I see drink log popped up. I see
Sorry, I drink out. Doing stuff.
Bot is popping up. Now I have that image that I say I was gonna make. Where is
an image you say with me? You know,
I gotta.
I'm talking to drink log.
That's right.
Oh, I'm drink log.
I like that.
Tatooine! Where is the map?
I'm playing in a game with Bane GMing tomorrow.
I'll be working.
It'll be on the internet.
Yeah, well,
I'll fucking stream it if I have to and save it on YouTube as well.
Did I draw a fucking grid on here?
Grid eye?
Oh shit! Fucking hell! What's wrong with me?
Hey, you missed.
I didn't set a grid.
Man. All right. I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
I'll be that way.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be that way. Okay.
I just like setting the grid and making it practically transparent, so that way it doesn't block the visual.
Yes, exactly the way I do it as well. But then I make it a hex in Savage Worlds because you don't need lock to grid. You just got to look at the distances you're moving. Also, Jedi, you know when you're moving on the map, have you got your character up yet? You haven't, have you?
Jedi, close the character window, then reopen it again. It might.
All right.
That might work better.
How do I reopen it?
Just click characters
again
button on the
right hand side.
Yeah, player characters.
Top right.
Yep. That sidebar menu, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the menu that says player on it, and then characters is got characters and notes inside there. Found it?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my! Now I'm gonna put your while you're that's popping on there. I'm gonna put your characters on. I'm gonna take off token lock to start with, so you guys can put your tokens where you feel like your character would be.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jediah, while we're waiting for that, when you do movements, if you want to move somewhere, you can move, like say you in this game here, even you can drag to drag your character to one square, then drag it in a different direction to another square, and then to another, so you can move around.
So like waypoints.
It hasn't always got to be in a straight line. You can go in one line, then you can go off at a different angle. You got to go around corners if there's line of sight as well. Yeah, so because you can't walk through walls.
Okay.
But you don't have to just go straight to where you want to go. You can make a convoluted move. Go all over the place.
Convoluted.
Yeah, the way 11 does it. You feel like this.
Okay, the character selection is still not coming up. I'm going to restart the whole program and reconnect.
All right, that's fine.
Silver Ruins.
That's right, we were going to attack the werewolf guy, weren't we?
Yeah, you got because
Regal.
yeah, he's standing on the big rock. He did his little monologue thing, and we all talked over each other, and then
he had very nice nipples.
Somebody
he brought
did
the moon overhead.
Yeah, something happened. I can't remember exactly, but he got 15 points of damage somehow, which means somebody attacked him. And then I was like, everybody roll initiative.
Then Jacka.
Yeah, Jacka's the one who freaking rolled initiative first, and everybody's like, oh shit, and we all rolled initiative afterwards. That one,
something like that.
No, that was the Medusa.
I was standing up next to him. I said, "Hi, how you doing?" I have no idea. Which we did find out, by the way. He should remember me because we talked afterwards, and I was there.
Okay. By the way, I did finally just now remember to unlock those tokens, so you can should be able to put.
And I told him he had nice nipples.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was standing right next to him.
I don't think a line of sight's going to make too much difference in this map. There are some LOS walls, but there's a lot of open space. Ambient lighting is set to moonlight because of obvious reasons.
It's the afternoon.
Well, the joy of it not being afternoon. Well,
trying to remember if I should be next to him like I was actually, or if I should place it to where I think I should be for my own safety.
I'm going to go and get a cup of coffee.
I had snuck around the perimeter of the clearing and I was coming up behind him, but at a distance. I wasn't like right behind him, but like a few steps behind. Not close enough to get his attention, hopefully.
Yep. Well, I just moved your token. You're like kind of, there's some rubble around. You're kind of, could be crouched behind kind of deal.
Yeah, and I was trying to move stealthily and quietly.
Yep.
And yeah, doing the thief thing, the rogue thing.
No, I just might as well be close enough to where I said I was. I don't want to freaking.
My character is still not coming up.
Oh, wait, because you renamed your character. That's why, because it's owned by Jebediah. Or by Jediah.
Fear Greyhold.
Yeah, it's owned by Jediah. You change your name to Medmon, so it doesn't know who you are. Now.
Oh, I'll have to change. I'll log back in with the right name.
It's all right. It's all right. I just cleared the owner. So you can, in a moment, once you're 100% connected and pop up with a character selection screen, you should see Nafir Greyhold, owned by nobody, and you should be able to see.
I completely forgot that I changed.
I didn't.
See,
I didn't even notice.
The reason I did that is that I bought all the 5th edition books for FantasyGrounds. So
on a different account?
I bought them on a different account, and I was messing around with reading those. So I logged into FantasyGrounds with the other account, so that's why. But I'll just start using this account if you've got it switched, and then
I switched it.
I'll get Jiminy to switch over on his too, and I'll just play on.
It's an easy
this
fix.
account.
It's nothing dramatic. Very easy fix. I just didn't notice it at first and then I'm like, wait a minute, that's easy fix once you notice.
Okay, there we go. I'm up. I knew I did something wrong. I knew it should have been coming up by now.
All right, so I got people's tokens in places. Did I share the map with you, Medmom? Is it shared yet? Probably not, because it was sharing to somebody else.
You can just go ahead and call me Jodiah. That's the name I go by. The Medmon is just my DM name. So.
Right. Well, there now. It looks like the tokens there are shared.
Okay, and I'm looking for my token. Where
you are on the left side. Let me draw a little arrow to you.
I see it.
Yep,
okay.
And a little bit of rubble. And then we got Warren G ducking behind another piece of rubble.
Well, that little piece of rubble gives Warren G full cover when needed.
For you get any rubble on the ground gives you 3/4 cover. Anything that has a shadow cast on it with the line of sight gives you full cover for Warren G. Anybody else who's like normal height is half cover behind standard rubble, and then full cover behind the shadow cast walls and stuff.
What if you kneel down? If you kneel down, would you be full cover?
Yep. Totes my goats would. You could even technically hide behind stuff that you have cover. I mean, if you want to take hide actions and all that fun, silly business. Especially in your case, you're like the sneaky bastard, so that might be useful.
Yeah. I have a question, though.
Yeah.
From my knowledge of werewolves, do you have to have silver weapons to hit a werewolf?
Yes. Or, I believe in 5th edition, magic weapons also do the damage as well.
So either silver weapons or magic weapons or magic.
Correct. If you have non-silvered weapons, immune.
Somebody has a silver dagger, if I remember correctly. No, that was the Lakemar adventure. Never mind.
Did I give you magic weapons?
Not me. I don't think so.
I like digitation. Can you pronounce that?
Prestidigitation.
Do on things you instantly clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot. So I'm going to have the werewolf soil his pants.
There you go.
That will distract him.
I believe I just shot myself.
Hey, my. There, you have a.
I do have a silvered short sword.
Yeah.
I do have a silvered short sword.
And Warren's magic, so he doesn't need to have the silvered weapons at all. And Drainclog, I think, does need to have silver. Or magic, if he has a magic weapon. I don't remember if he has a magic weapon. I know somebody had Jaka and Jade and them had piles of like silver weapons they had captured from like a little armory that was raided. There was a cart of supplies in the 400 years in the past, and they took like 20 silver weapons. And I believe there was a bag of holding involved or something. So I don't remember exactly. Ooh, what's Rod of the Pact Keeper, Drainclog? Does that make your stuff magic?
Oh, which one? What am I looking at?
Rod of the Pact Keeper.
Oh, that was the it's like a +1, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's not really that much of a weapon, but
it holds in my hand as long as
yeah.
It's not designed as a weapon.
Yeah,
like
it helps. It helps with spell casting, though. Actually,
Right.
you're a spellcaster anyway, so it doesn't matter. You're not going to be punching him, I don't think.
I remember I put it on I tied it to my shovel, so my shovel is like the rod, the Pact Keeper. So carry around my shovel.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, let me.
Technically, I have a crossbow. I'm probably never going to use a dagger. I'm probably never going to use. They're there,
and a
but
there's a silvered long sword on Bod, one on Jaka, a silvered mace on Bod, silvered warhammer on Jaka.
Underwear tuna.
They're doing lawn work outside, so I just had to close my freaking window. Because
oh crap! I got to AFK. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Sword of the Children of Tempest, Jade Morgan.
Mm-hmm. Which is a magic sword. And it has fire, but it's a illusory fire, not a literal fire.
But still, it's a magical weapon.
Correct.
So technically, it will do damage.
Did you put the rod and the effect, or do I have to like do a +1 on it every time?
I have no idea. TBH.
Yeah, you said you had to work on that, so I'm assuming you probably did.
Yeah, I probably didn't.
I guess I just add a +1 to what? So the +1.
It would be your attack with your what should we call it?
Bing!
My attack and their saving throws. Do they get a -1 to the saving throw?
Here.
How does that work?
You look at them and they die. So that works.
My food's on the way. Yay!
Nice.
Coming home.
Not Pact of the Talesman. What was it called again? Rod of the Keeper?
Rod of the Pact Keeper.
Oh, yeah. I was saying that's because I didn't load the damn pack. All right. Well, we'll just do +1 mentally in our heads.
I can just do a +1 modifier on my attack or something.
Also true.
Okay, I'm back. I had to go answer the door. Sorry about that.
You've got a door.
Yep. Welcome back. Yeah, I had to
Beep, beep.
freaking close my damn window. They're out there using a damn leaf blower. Fucking hell. That's all I hear is moo. All right, so Jiminy, did you move your characters where you want them to be?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if you heard me say for the normal size players, the rubble imagery of rubble is half cover. Obviously, if you duck, you get full cover. If
That's
you're
why
behind the
body's
rocks,
behind that
yep,
stone over
behind
there.
that stone. Yep. And
I-
if you go behind the shadow casting, with the game's shadow casting walls, you'll get full cover. And Warren G, because he's tinier than y'all, he's at 3/4 cover behind any of the rubble. That doesn't.
Hasn't he got a really pointy hat of glowing lights on it that makes him an easier target?
Yeah, he's just like, hello. And Jaka doesn't, he's Gregor's standing on top of this big ass stone, and I'm still trying to figure out how he took 15 damage.
Jacko hit him.
Ah, okay, all right. So you were just like, fuck this, let's kill.
Can't remember. It was last week. It was, yeah. It was. Who knows?
Same. I don't remember.
I don't
He
remember.
just gave
Actually,
this
I was
big-
really tired last week. When I remember, I got home late and I was knackered. I said, I'm falling asleep here, so that's why I was letting you know. I'm not going.
Yeah, you messaged me. Yeah,
He gave this big speech, and
he
And
definitely
then
gave a
he-
big speech.
He made a big
And
speech,
then-
and I went, "What?" Boosh,
he
and hit him.
cast like a spell, and the moon moved directly overhead
Yep.
and got
Turned-
brighter.
The moon turned to a nice bright full moon directly overhead, and the sky was black. And then you heard howls in the distance.
I'm trying to figure out what.
I have dark vision, don't I? As a gnome, see in the dark.
Because of the full moon casting a decent amount of light, it's you don't have to worry about vision. You can actually see pretty well, just like in a real night. If you walk around and you see,
Yeah, just
the
if you
moon's
click
lighting
on
up
your
the
token,
neighborhood.
you can see what you can see anyway. You'll know the night vision stuff makes everything black and white if there's no
okay.
other
Yeah.
light.
Oh, that's right. Trying to figure out what I did yet last week, and it was try to do Crown of Madness on him, and it failed.
Oh yeah, it was your turn because he skipped his turn. He just stood there and let you guys hit him. Yeah.
Yeah, I did Crown of Madness.
Yep. Then it's Nafir's turn. Remember, we all rolled initiative, obviously. Because
He hasn't attacked us yet, but someone attacked him.
Correct.
He is holding his action, so he's waiting probably to take one of us.
I did Crown of Madness because
He is holding, waiting for a specific action to occur, and once that action occurs, he is going to do something. But you guys don't know what that is, and I've said too much.
He wants us to beg
He's
him to
waiting
not
probably
attack.
for wolves to arrive because they heard the howling.
Yeah, I heard the howling, and that's what I was thinking is we're going to have company, guys. I'm going to hold my action and see what everybody else does.
All right.
How do I do that? Just pass my turn?
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no little indicator here like there is in Savage Worlds for ready in action. If there is, actually, I just don't know. When Nafir readies his action and just kind of waits up, Ravager does his action, and he reaches down, and at the edge of the stone, there's a little weed, and he picks it with his fingers and crumbles it, and says, "I've spent nights, many years, trying to restore this place after what I've done." But in his little howling accent, Delio. You can go, Bod.
oh, you
Fucking
don't want
Bod.
the slobber accent today.
Nope. I'm super congested for the past week, so I've been having trouble breathing.
No.
I'd probably have snot come out all over my damn keyboard.
You have an effect of restrained on Jade. That was from the last encounter, wasn't it?
Yes. I'm getting rid of it. It's gone.
Here comes Bod.
Bod with his bodice.
Is Bod the paladin?
Cleric.
Cleric, okay.
Jade is the paladin. The
Okay.
Tempest paladin.
I'm going to put something on myself. Okay, like my own invocations or something.
If there's a spell feature on your action menu, you should be able to click the action. It'll say self, and then you click it, and it'll apply to you. Unless
Bod.
it's a
Missed.
thematic one, in which case may not. He dodged it. He dodged your guiding bolt.
Son of a bitch.
Why does it say Drainclog Charmed?
Because it's there's a Fey ancestry where it's
Oh,
yeah,
immune to
advantage on
charmed.
saving throws of being charged, and you can't put magic can't put you to sleep. I was just trying to put that on myself. Yeah, we'll figure it out if it ever happens.
You're a regular elf, or are you a half elf? I don't remember which one you are.
Half.
Half elf.
It's an invocation.
Who's the half elf?
That would be our boy Drainclaw.
Drainclog is a half elf, okay.
Oh, you just drink clog like that. What's Jade gonna do?
Jade is going to try and kill.
Yeah, but first he's going to go into a...
Frenzied rage thing, I don't know.
There you have
Is that already on him?
his what?
Fighting style effect.
I do not know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Kylan's setup looks like.
Does immune to disease cover lycanthropy?
There you go, he's got it now. I've put it
Yeah.
on. Yeah, it does.
Cool.
James, so Jade is going to jump up here.
Jump up onto the stone,
Yep.
which would only require about 5 feet of extra movement. By the way, do you guys like how this is the exact well, actually, I think Jiminy Monko would be the only one who would notice this is the exact Silver Keep map, redone, destroyed. Hit.
Nice.
Divine Smite.
Jade gets 3 attacks too,
Nice.
right?
Yes. 26 damage. Missed. Well, dodged. Misdodged. Misdodged. He lithely sidesteps your attack. Jade has one more.
Jade is going to move there.
Alright. Still gonna swing?
You see, I think one of them attacks should have got the advantage, and it didn't. That second attack should have got an advantage as well, but it didn't. Only rolled once.
Interesting. Why? Why would it do that?
I don't
Is my
know.
question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Ridiculous. I think I get another attack, don't I?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. You did 7 damage that time. That was a terrible damage roll, by the way.
That's right, but
you hit
then,
him.
but what I'm going to do now is do that, and do that, and then do that.
Burn more spell slots. 20 damage. Aw, that one really borked that. Sorry, though 20 is better than 7. He's laughing your attacks off. He's just like, ha 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 ha. Warren G.
I think we're going to die. We're all going to die. We're all going to die. He's still green, and I've hit him for about 60 damage.
50 something, I think. But yeah. And I, like an idiot, forgot to do his fucking feature. Because I keep forgetting he has those things. Like an idiot. Warren G steps up into the field, says, I don't need any cover. I'm going to burn you.
No, it's up.
I'm
I'm
assuming.
invisible right now.
Oh, okay.
I cast invisibility on myself.
I did not see because I did not look. Because
Yeah, look, see? It
I
says
should. All right.
invisibility.
So you are.
Gee, we're in Gobble Dobble.
Yes, you are invisible. And then Jaka has a turn. Sneaky little gnome.
Well, hopefully his wolf pack can't see me.
Well,
But they can smell you.
They have keen smell. They can have advantage on. Yeah, sorry. I hope he showered or didn't shower. Ooh, look at them. 11 damage.
He's a gnome. Gnome shit don't stink.
No shit, don't stink. Okay, and it re-rolled your positions in the thing, just like in Savage Grounds. Savage
Grounds
World?
is a whole new game system.
Savage Grounds, yeah. Savage Worlds, but he still has a 23 initiative, and he's going to take his 4 Wolves Tooth attack, 1 on each, 2 on Jaka, 2 on Jade. He is using non-lethal attacks. Hit.
33.
Partially resisted. Oh yeah, because you got your frenzy. Maybe he should have rethought who he was attacking with how many attacks. Oh my god, he missed. He missed. Now for the 2 on Jade. Defense +1, Jade. $38.
Fuck.
Hit. At least he didn't crit. Again, he's swinging non-lethal.
What
He's
is
not
the
trying to kill anyone.
I don't see what that the
Let's see what
defensive thing I just put on, the defensive style.
For who? For Jade?
For Jade, it's meant to give disadvantage.
What's the defensive style do?
It says disadvantage to all attacks.
It's not a combat tracker.
Yeah, it was in the combat tracker. It's gone, but yeah.
Was it one of those 1 round things? You want me to redo his 2 attacks on Jade? Put the effect back on and see if it maybe it's only 1 round. I don't know.
Depends. Why are you wearing army? Oh, no, it's only a +1 AC. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Fighting style defense. Fighting style protection. Yeah. Okay. No, don't worry about it. It doesn't obviously. That's not worded right. Don't worry.
I'm sorry, I didn't code it.
No. Bob
Blame your
did.
boy. Yeah, I was like, blame your boy Bob Toohey. 2nd edition Bob. So Jade is knocked unconscious again, non-lethal. He just is beating the shit out of everybody. Yeah. Napier's turn.
Yep, I think this might be a bad idea fighting this geezer.
Well, you see, the way my bank account's set up.
Oh, we got to send 11 some donations to PayPal, yeah?
No PayPals. Bits from Twitch. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Kidding. Completely kidding. Apparently, Jade lost an eye according to the lingering injury table, but again, non-lethal, so that doesn't actually count.
So it looks like this guy is holding back. He wasn't like trying to kill Jade. He just like pummeled him down to the ground.
Like holding the hilt of his big ass sword, just strikes its side across the face. Blunt side, no sharp edge.
So it's obvious that he's not trying to kill him. He's using non-lethal combat techniques, right?
Would you notice that from far away?
I'm not that far away. I'm 20 feet away.
Yeah. Plus, he's an elf with the super eyes. His fancy eyes.
What do you see with your elven eyes, Legolas?
What do you elf eyes see up here? I would think Nathir would probably notice that. if you were like not a blade wielder, you would probably not figure that out. But as a blade wielder, you're
I mean,
in a position to see.
if somebody attacks with a sword, it's pretty obvious if they're going to hit with the blade or the hilt. I mean,
you're like, are you going to impale them or not?
Yeah, if he's striking to kill, it would be pretty obvious, as opposed to if he was trying to hit them with the hilt of the weapon. I mean, even the gnome would notice that, and he's a magic user, so.
I don't know. That rock's pretty tall.
Good point. Okay, so
you would know. You would notice.
I'm thinking this guy doesn't really want to fight us, but he's pretty big. I don't think I can tackle him, even with a run and a. But I'm from behind, so I might get surprised if I sneak up behind him, and I might be able to.
It reset his damn token. Why the fuck did it reset his token? Sorry, I'm drunk.
Whose token's reset?
The Ravager.
You're right back. Food's here.
Ooh, food. Give me some.
Oh, the Minotaur. Yeah.
It's not actually the Minotaur. BT dubs. I just took a template, and then that way I could get all the stuff typed in without having to do all the shit from memory. There, it's changed. I didn't make a new Ravager version token, but at least that way you can tell. You run up alongside the rock or climbing up the rock?
Can I reach him from alongside the rock?
You've only gone 20 feet. You have 30 or 35, so you would definitely be able to climb up the rock. Range-wise, the height adds about 5 feet.
Okay, so I'm not within. I want to move within weapon range. So
yeah, you would have to climb up on the rock. Yeah, about 1 square closer, or half a square even. Oh, well, you're definitely in weapon range now.
Okay. And using the silvered short sword, I'm gonna backstab.
All right. I don't remember the button you gotta click for his.
I don't remember either.
I think I turned off sneak attack, but you would get advantage. So when you attack with advantage, after you attack, there's a sneak attack button somewhere under your actions.
So how do I attack? Do I click on the number 2 next to the silvered short sword?
The advantage would be the ADV button. But let me try something here real quick.
Where is the ADV button? I don't even see that.
On the bottom next to the +2, it should be. But
down by the dice. Advantage,
yeah,
disadvantage. ADV, DIS.
I see. ADV +2 +5. I see it.
Yep. So and then I turned on sneaking attack should hopefully work. If it doesn't work, we'll just add it in the 2d6.
So what do I click to attack? Oh, I guess I have to target him first.
Yep, the standard weapon attack. It'll handle the ADV's advantage as long as you clicked in the ADV button.
Do I have him targeted now?
I see. Yes, you do.
Okay, and so then I click the ADV button.
Yep. Only once. If you've already clicked it, don't click it again.
Okay, I haven't clicked it yet.
All right. And it should change and visibly look like you've clicked it.
Yep, it's red now.
Yep, and then just do your attack, and it should.
How do I do my attack?
Bladed weapon would be a little attack symbol on the actions thing. You'll see at the top all your weapons, and one will be like silver short sword, and then there'll be a picture of your die with a +8. You click that.
Yeah, you've completely lost me. Where am I looking?
On the actions tab on your character.
Actions tab.
The bottom tab on your character.
Yep.
Okay, the very bottom tab. Okay, actions, and then silvered short sword, and then
There's a
where it says +8.
+8. Yep.
Yes,
There's
the
a
first
picture of a
box.
dice,
The
I'll say.
first box is the one with the dice on it is the attack roll, and the one next to it is the damage roll.
Okay, gotcha. Great.
Yeah, so- And it activated sneak attack damage, and you did hit with the joy of that advantage. So now if you do the damage roll, it'll automatically add your sneak attack damage. Apparently twice, but hey, it's all right. 21 damage. Look at him. Isn't he having a nice day? All right, so that was. Do you got more than one attack? I don't remember. I think you do, to be honest.
With my high dexterity, maybe. I don't know.
Depends on what is he, a thief or a? It depends on what.
Both.
Depends on what type of thief he is.
You actually haven't got enough into rogue yet. One more level in rogue, you get your extra attack.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, but you still got.
I'm an arcane trickster.
Yep.
Ah,
so you'd be sneaky.
Yeah, I don't think you
that.
ever get two attacks.
He can if he gets enough levels in rogue. Which
no, arcane trickster is a rogue.
Yes,
it's a rogue.
Well, he's arcane
subclass.
He's not one. He's not one.
Oh, he's not an arcane trickster. Okay.
Arcane trickster for 4 levels and wizard for 3. At 5 levels of rogue, no matter what.
But a rogue is an arcane trickster. Is a rogue.
Yes, but I'm saying he's not just an arcane trickster. There's caveats. Because it's not like he's like level 6 in rogue already, because he's dual classing.
Yeah,
I'm part wizard
if you're a rogue arcane trickster, you don't get the second attack because Wolfric had the same thing.
Interesting. I thought that was just a base rogue feature.
No,
it is.
If you don't get it unless you go off unless they've changed it.
I don't know. TBH.
It doesn't matter. I think you should give him 3 attacks, and each one does 24 damage, plus 24 d12 damage, plus 24.
Call me La Machine.
Yeah, he gets 24 attacks per round, and he's immune, invulnerable, and he's got resurrection instantly at will.
That's the attack roll he just rolled. He did 75 damage. No, I'm kidding.
And the wolf just laughs.
And the wolf giggles. Hey, you guys have done some damage to him.
Yeah, we've done like 80 damage and he's not even scratched. So I think we're just going to call it quits and say, listen, dude, we love you and we were just testing to see how tough you are. And obviously you're tough.
That's what tough.
Yeah, he's got some wounds. He's green.
Yeah, you're lowering him down. You're messing around with his health. Yeah.
No.
I can see his health going up and down. I can see the bar. I can see him going, oh, wounded, grey, dead. Yeah, okay.
Want to see him dead? How much health do you think he has, though?
About 200.
No, way more than that.
Yes, that's what I mean. We ain't going to kill him. He's too tough.
No, you guys aren't supposed to kill him here.
Yeah, we're not going to kill him. We're just checking. Okay. After Jade goes down, Jack is like, nah, are you going to pass your go, Neef?
His average hit points is 597.
He gave us plenty of opportunity to do something other than attack him. But I couldn't figure out what to say to him, so I just didn't say anything.
You just gotta tell me he has nice nipples. No one assisted me when I was complimenting his nipples.
I said, my grandma, what large teeth you have.
My grandma, what large
teeth you have. Are you going to pass
have?
your turn, Jedi?
Oh, I forgot to pass my turn. I'm sorry. I got to go back up to the...
Just go to the combat tracker and there.
There we go.
There you go.
Turn complete. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to delay the game.
The Jade is lying there going, oh, yeah, this is good. Is Jade unconscious?
Yes.
Okay, so Jade's going to lie there unconscious, and Jack is going to walk up to Jade and go, all right, enough of this fighting. We were just testing him. Why'd you beat the shit out of Jade for, huh? Mr. Wolfie Man. And He's
He's
gonna
gonna say,
He's gonna pick
"You
Jade up.
attacked
And,
me."
he's gonna pick
children."
Jade up and jump her down there.
And get an initiative attacks or opportunity attacks. Okay.
No, I'm not getting opportunity attacks. I'm doing that.
You're
Picking up Jade and going,
willfully.
leave her alone, Wolfie.
I need a ruling here.
Oh, it's up
Well,
to you. It's up to you
you're
whether he's going
choosing
to
to-
attack or not.
So here's the question:
He doesn't automatically attack without. It's not like he has to do it. It's up to him.
No. Yeah,
it is
he's
up to him.
debating.
It is up to the GM. No debate here. It's up to you.
Mental
I have a
debate.
question. If he's not trying to kill us, if he's only striking for non-lethal damage, would he even take advantage of an attack of opportunity when you move away? Because he's not aggressively attacking us; he's defending himself. So
Mentally, the way I'm trying to play the character, I think he probably would in some cases and wouldn't in others.
Well, it's up to you. You can do the hit.
He's
His
like,
feral self would attack.
Well, someone is actively telling him, "Hey, we're sorry we attacked you." So
Yeah, and picked up Jade and then walked over there and put my turtles back to him. Yeah, I might have done a little fart as well as I walked off. But I can't help it. It's got a turtle's head.
you pooters.
You'll go drain
Yeah,
clog.
he's
That you shouldn't. That you're mean, sir. I'm gonna go check on Jade.
I mean,
Yes.
he didn't even get to do all his cool shit.
What do you mean?
Yeah, well,
asshole?
we see that he just killed Jade in 2 hits. We're just not going to bother now. Okay.
I keep forgetting to do his cool shit.
I am going to hold my advantage until next round.
All right. And what's Bod gonna do? Stay crouched behind the rubble. Oh, this is a bad. And as they all walk over into a little huddled pile. Thank God for sweep. I mean,
Yeah, you haven't got a sweep. So. Wrong game.
that's what you think.
That's what you think.
That's what you think,
legendary-
and you think, but not what I think. I think.
Legendary action.
Drain Clog's just looking there to see if he needs to start digging a hole or not.
16 heal points.
He doesn't
on Jade.
need it. I was gonna start
Yeah.
digging, but okay, Void. I don't feel like digging anyway.
As the round of combat ends, you start seeing little glowing eyes along the edge of the rubble, in the shadows of the trees and whatnot surrounding.
Okay.
Yeah. Little howls.
wolves or werewolves?
Could be either.
I'm gonna shout out. He's got friends in the trees.
They might just be acquaintances.
Frenemies.
They could have been just a Tinder invite.
Who's this
may-
unnamed?
he
Are
may
you
or
seriously
may
bringing
not
in
be indeed.
Draenos?
Hmm?
Are you seriously bringing Draenos in?
No, I thought no. I mean, he was.
He'd still die. He'll still die.
He was summoning the level 10 Draenos.
Draenos has found his way.
Fireball.
Fireball. Go for it. Go for it.
No, I'm not
Shoot him
doing
with a
that.
fireball.
No, he can't
Do it.
summon
Do
Drake.
it.
I can't summon him.
I
Do it.
I
Somebody
vetoed
throw a
that.
Master.
I
Somebody
vetoed
throw
the
a
fireball.
please.
I vetoed the fireball. Veto.
I'm summoning.
Someone.
I'm summoning.
You're gonna see.
I've got a hold of this
gold
fucker's
dragon.
tail, and you're gonna light him on fire.
Summon an
I can
ancient
summon
gold
a-
dragon as my ally.
It's summon like a bunch of lesser demons and just run.
Ravager Gregor turns and looks at you all in your little huddled group, and then he looks back over his shoulder at Nathir. Still can't see Warren because he's not actively trying to, because he doesn't know Warren's invisible. He says, "Come with me and surrender, or pay the price. By now you can hear my friends." He goes, or should I say, servants. You fared poorly against me. What do you think you could do against us all?
Well, is any of his wounds healing themselves up right now?
Not at the moment. But it's hard to see his wounds because of all the tufts of hair and whatnot.
Yeah, okay, so right, let's go then. Where do you want to go? We're with you now. We're not going to fight you anymore. Obviously, you're too powerful for us.
Okay, as soon as the rest of the group acquiesces, I'm going to sheath my sword and back off.
All right. And again, still doesn't see Warren. He smells dwarf, but I kid.
Good thing he smells dwarf because I'm a gnome.
I know.
No, see, Jocker's fart masks that, so
Yeah.
you can't tell it just for the fart.
So he says, "Come with me and be my prisoners and learn to join my side." Or we fight to the death here.
That's
Your choice.
I don't want to go with him, guys. He's going to turn you guys into the evil bunch like you were before. Your counterparts were.
He hears a voice and starts looking around. The disembodied voice.
Sorry, that was me. That's one of my 14 personalities. That one doesn't like it.
Wanda doesn't like it? What?
Are there like rocks and stuff strewn around the area, or is it pretty clean?
All the bricks and stuff that you see.
There's some bricks, some missing floor tiles. There's big, huge rocks, like the one he's standing on. You see left some probably rocks that helped destroy the thing.
Is there a ventriloquism cantrip?
I think prestidigitation can help you throw your voice.
Did
Like
minor illusion and prestidigitation would work.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick a rock somewhere to the north of the wolf, and then I'm gonna cast the the cantrips necessary to make it sound like the rock is talking, and I'm gonna make it say, I don't want to go with that guy. He's gonna make you into the evil bunch like you were before.
Sneaky bastards. He turns and looks his head towards the rock in that direction. But does he?
I look at him. It's like, don't worry about the voices, sir. You'll get used to them.
Does he?
Voices, I hear voices.
Where are we going? There's a Jacker.
I don't want to go.
Did you see that die roll?
Yes, you rolled a
Probably
20.
saw the die. Bastards, why did I make it visible? All right, so he says, "Come with me. Follow me close."
He doesn't ask us to surrender our weapons?
No, he does not.
He's not even afraid of us, guys. I mean...
Yeah, that's what we stopped, because he was not even... We sit here and bash the shit out of him, and he was not marked, so this is...
Yeah, that's
You're
like...
going to the third round of combat with Jade hitting dozens of damage, and he's still green. His average hit points is fucking monstrous.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He looked pretty tough before we fought him, and now I'm thinking, yeah.
And I keep forgetting to do his cool shit.
I mean, he had a very, very nice nipple.
Yeah, he does have a nice nipple. It's one of them is covered by a red stone.
It was a red stone, not a nipple. You've got bad eyesight, Dragonclog.
Exactly. All right, so he asks you guys to follow him.
Is he moving?
I'm just going to clear off the map because there's no point in... He's not going to walk on this map because this map is only a square.
Oh, God, my eyes, they went out. I can't see anything.
Oh, no,
I'm waiting for the rest of the group, and then I'll follow along behind the rest of the group about 10 paces behind the group. If they don't follow, I won't follow.
Oh, are you guys following? There's about 40 sets of eyes behind you.
Yeah, we're following the werewolf guy. You know, he's going to say,
I
"Yeah, I was
don't
just
like
playing with
it,
you. I
but-
remembered you. Really, I've been waiting for
I
you
am
good
still
guys to turn up."
Still invisible for the remaining hour of my
Yep.
spell.
Yep,
but I'm
you're still
following
invisible.
along.
Correct. And it does not take an hour to get to where they're going, so you'll probably still be invisible by the time. How dare you! I have to get the map open anyway.
I gotta pay. Hold on, so Wolf. I'm gonna go pay real quick.
If you make this take longer than an hour, you're all fucked.
I pay quickly. Jim, you're being mean again, sir.
It's all good. It's all good, man. And you end up in this concrete and stone complex with the dark, dank, torchlit hallways, not quite maze-like, but also somewhat maze-like. And you end up in a small room after going over a bridge, and you see prison cells of a sort, little benches in them, and oddly no doors, no cage. And he asks you guys and all the wolves, there's this point, this room is extremely crowded. He asks for all your weapons, and he puts them in a chest. Then he points each one of you to a room. And as you step into the room, sorry, I gotta put the token. I should probably do that. Except for Warren. Motherfucking Warren G.
Warren G.
Regulator.
Warren G.
Alright, so we got Warren J. Warren's not there. I think I don't know where Warren would hide out. Am I missing a token? Why is there an extra token? Who? Oh, Drainos. Drainos is coming to save the day. So he Ravager Gregor takes your weapons and puts them in a chest, and then you each end up in a room, this little prison cell, and as you step back, a door, a wall that is not really see-through. There's no like gaps in it, but it reminds you of like some sort of energy force field that has like bars appearing and reappearing and disappearing and kind of phasing in and out. And the 5 of you are locked in these
Level 25
little
wizard.
rooms.
Slightly overpowered.
And again, like as these bars phase in and out, sometimes you can see like through little tiny gaps if you focus real hard, and you can see that there's others. You know, there's little rooms here. It's not like you're teleporting anywhere. You're locked up, except for Warren. I think Warren's gonna hide out. Just give him a little hideout here. He didn't quite go into the room, but he's alongside this on this little bit of rock as he crossed. Did I share the thing? Yes, I did.
You did.
4 shares.
Forsooth, you shared.
Sushi share? What?
Sushi? Forsooth.
This your own map or one you nicked?
This one I nicked and then did the line of sight and whatnot myself. Because it didn't have line of sight built. I was actually thinking of redoing it in, but I was like, why just redo all the work? Like, it's already there. All right, and
Yeah, it'd be nice to do them all, but sometimes you just haven't got time.
sometimes you just spend so much time asleep. Drain Clog and Jade, can I get a perception check with disadvantage from both of you?
Be right back.
Sure. The little disk button down by your dice tray.
Oh, I guess it's the 4.
Jade, as you
I get
study
11.
hard, Yeah, well, that's not what the DC is it? Haha.
I don't know. I just
DC is 13, but Jade, you managed to see as you're focusing through the door, kind of phasing in and out, this like weird magical door, that in the corner of the room you see the chest that the gear was put into is still there.
What, in the room I'm in?
What's that?
Room I'm in?
You're in like a cell that's in a larger room. But you can see through the door, sort of. As the door to the cell like phases and alternates shapes and whatnot, there's small little gaps appear.
So they took our stuff. I'm assuming.
Just your weapons.
Okay. Question.
Just your weapons.
Shovel's not really a weapon, is it?
They would have taken your shovel, yes.
Fuckers. I'm like that one guy in UHF. I did take my shovel.
And
I need
Warren,
my shovel.
you see a whole horde of werewolves and stuff all trudge over the bridge that you're hiding and ducking around, and Ravager leaves shortly thereafter.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm going to get on the intercom and tell them Warren G to rescue us.
The intercom.
Yeah, I've got them on radio, haven't I? Oh no, wrong game. Sorry.
You can see out. There's like windows, like stone slits. You can see out of. You can see there's more of a complex behind and everything.
Is Warren G still invisible?
I believe so. For probably another 5 minutes or so.
So it's been an hour.
Just under.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, we're back now? Where are we?
Yep. Oh,
Can we just take a long rest in the jail cells?
it's up to y'all. I mean, in
How
theory,
long
yeah.
how long has it been?
Just under an hour. You got about 5 minutes left in your.
Well, that's a
Can I
short rest,
recast-
isn't it? An hour.
Recast the spell on me so I stay visible for another hour?
You could.
Do we get a short rest then if it's an hour?
Is it? Can you take a rest when you're walking? I don't think you can you?
I don't know.
I'm in a jail cell. I don't know about walking.
GM's cool. GM's cool. £5 to PayPal.
GM's cool. Fucking
AFK phone call.
All right.
Freaking like pay to win. That's like.
Yo, I was playing a game and I put up a thing. Nobody ever did it, but I was like, if people wanted to pay bits as viewers, they can give like health pots or like wild magic and stuff, depending on how many bits they pay. Nobody ever took up on it.
So,
yeah,
I didn't follow them into the building?
You did not go into the building, no.
Why wouldn't I follow along so I know where they're at, type of thing?
The door that opened to the room that you're standing next to made clear that room was really tiny. And with the amount of people in there, even being invisible, they would have found you simply because of physical contact. Because invisible doesn't make you touchless.
No, I understand that. But
yeah,
I'm just wondering, like, I couldn't follow behind them a couple feet or no?
They use that room as like a airlock, I guess is the easiest way to explain it. It's not like you could just pass through, multiple doors undetected with a room housing with the 5 party members, Ravager, and 30-something werewolves in a small square. Everyone's pretty packed tight. And that little, like, your character's smart enough to realize he'd get caught.
Wait, that many things were crammed in that area?
Yep,
right.
That little tiny area. Yep.
I should have fireballed it with all them in there and burn them to a crisp.
We could totally do that if you'd like.
What do you think? Well, no, I can't ask them because they're not here now.
I will allow strategizing, but you just remember you are alone.
Yes, but I'm thinking that's such a short corridor with everything packed in there.
Yeah,
that explosion would have devastated.
It would have done a lot of fireball damage to a lot of different bad guys. Yes,
like triple damage.
I just want my shovel. Where's my shovel?
I'm
I can
sitting on
hear.
my
I can hear
cot.
Drainclog in the cell next to me, can't I?
Yep, you can hear each
I'm
other.
going to say, Drainclog, I see your shovel over here.
Yeah. Where's my shovel? Where's my shovel?
It's in that
Where's my
box
shovel?
over there.
I'm just like I'm not even listening. I'm sitting on the little cot / bed, just rocking back
Hang
and
on, I haven't
forth.
got- I need. I
My
can't
shovel.
have a
You're
tool.
My
rocking
shovel.
back and forth.
My shovel. My shovel.
That's better. Let's have one of them. That's better. That's proper light. Good. Right, now I can see.
Hey, you used your torch. You're in a little room. Yeah, so you find that you can hear each other through these walls. Aren't sound resistant. These little door magic-y deals.
Do we have free movement so I can move around or no?
Did they take the lantern of revealing too?
No.
Okay.
Let me.
Pull
When we
that
go up
out,
to the door and
maybe.
say "Open Sesame."
How do I unlock one token? Is that possible?
No.
Darn. Well, I guess I'm going to unlock all of them. It's not like you guys go through the doors anyway.
All right, describe the scene to me, guys. As we walked up, you guys went up these stairs and into some type of doorway.
You went through no stairs. I didn't think this through when I was all like, because I want this to be like an escape thing. So I probably shouldn't describe the whole entirety of the other rooms
Oh no,
to you guys.
I'm
But
just saying. As I walked up, what can I observe? Everything
You-
visible right now. Even with my dark vision, I should see a bit more. No.
when you followed them, you saw a bunch of corridors. You went through a series of doors in a building. Then you came out a door onto this bridge that goes across. And you're like, when you saw the opposing room, that small little compact room that everybody piled into, you know, smart dude, you kind of jumped off and hid for a second because you don't want to be, they can possibly smell.
Who's moving me?
Not me.
Somebody
That'd be
guessing that's
me
Jiminy?
showing you there's a door up there that you just didn't open. So yeah.
Couple duels.
And I take it this is a ledge down to a gorge.
Yep, it goes down into some foggy mists that you can't really see what's down below.
Can I come around and go along the wall to there?
You can, but you would have to just do me a favor and do an athletics check with a DC of 10 to see if you fall.
As small as I am. Oh no.
The DC would be harder if you were bigger. Average size people have DC 12. I give you DC 10 because I'm like, you're tiny. Your feet are less likely to slip, I would assume.
Can I maintain my invisibility while casting levitate?
I don't think so because I believe
Still
that's
concentration, but for both.
yeah.
isn't it?
I believe they're both concentration.
All right. So you want abilities DC check on what?
Athletics.
I got a 0 on athletics.
That just means you have to roll a 10 or better. That's right. 50% chance.
Well,
Oh, my.
Inspiration.
You slide down one level. So you slide to about there.
And I'm
You
still invisible.
You are still invisible. You didn't like take damage or anything like that.
Can I climb?
probably
up?
starting to draw attention with the rocks all going.
That is entirely possible, Pantera. But I don't think he would know that if people are coming or not. But you could definitely climb back up. It's an athletics check, DC 12. Because you're tinier, it's a little harder to climb up than the DC 10 for normal peeps. Or you can check for easier ways to climb up, like alongside. I probably shouldn't be telling you that. Like right about there might be easier to climb because it's kind of along the edge of the bridge. It's a shame you're short. Because if you were, yeah. Okay,
Wait.
so
Could I hear the rocks from where I was? Like maybe
you
skittering?
yeah, you would have heard the rocks go as you like slipped.
And I'm gonna look at the little Yeah, and I'm this itty bitty tiny little window. What
look at
was
the window.
that?
All right, and Warren, you managed to climb up without even needing this nice level, even area to climb up in that spot. You can also use the support for the bridge as support for yourself.
What you could also do is just really take your time walking along the ledge. So you
Damn,
no chance
Yep.
you're gonna
I
fall down.
wonder if anybody was out there. I might have thrown a rope to him or something. Oh well.
Would my question, and I didn't think this through, could Warren fit through that gap? I don't think he could, but I don't know for sure.
What gap?
Yeah, the windows.
Well, how big are the windows?
They're like a foot wide.
No, if I can get over there successfully, like I say, if I can't, I just can't take my time
Yep.
going across.
Yeah, you can take your time.
Be very careful without making a roll.
Yeah, absolutely. You can be extra careful.
Hello.
It does take longer, but you could totally do that.
Is there anybody out there? Shh.
Just nod if you can hear me.
Is there anybody home?
Can I pull? Shoot, what do I have on me?
I have rope.
Drain Clog has rope. Yeah, I think you have rope too. I don't know though. You have a book. You can stand on your book.
I'll go to the window. Go, who's out there?
What do I have in my bag of holding? That's the
Who's
question.
out there?
Yep.
It's me, Jade.
Right. Oh, hey, Jay, what's going on? Drink Club, pleased to meet you.
I have a small knife. I'll drop in through the window to Drain Clog.
Okay.
Oh shit! It's raining knives.
I look up.
And I'll whisper to him and take my quarterstaff.
Does that make it a 1/8 staff for me?
And slide my quarterstaff in through the window.
Oh,
All right.
that's nice.
And I can lower like a little. How big's how far off the ground is the window?
If he like stands on his tippy toes, if Warren stands on his tippy toes, he can like pull himself up into it, and peek through it and see pretty clearly. And you don't have to.
I lower like a foot of rope at the window.
All right.
Help. One little foot, like just whoop.
Well, you guys are locked in, right?
I guess so. I mean,
You said those were magic, like.
It's like you can. Any idiot who's ever heard of magic can tell that these are magic doors. These walls that are guarding you in. They look like bars one moment, and then they warp back to almost like a liquid pool face, and then they.
Does the lantern of veil show anything?
I don't know. You tell me.
But I go up and I don't know. Let me look at these walls, and I take out my lantern of revealing, just because it's not well. I have two things I can use. I can use a lantern of revealing and detect magic. I'm pretty sure they're magic, so I mean, I'm gonna look to see if there's anything else I can see that maybe like a switch or something.
You're gonna hate this, BT Dubs, but the lantern of revealing, as you turn it around, the light that shines through the light to Warren makes him appear, and then as the light moves off of him, he goes back to invisible.
oh hey, shh. All right, sorry.
I put it lower.
Below the like window, so light shoots upward and not
like over here.
that one. Okay.
What can I do to help you guys get out of there?
I don't know. Turn the walls off.
So does the lantern reveal anything about
the door?
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming they're bars. They look like bars.
They look like bars, but they're amorphous. So they make it hard to see through. It's not like there's gaps like in bars. Small gaps do appear periodically, but you have to really be concentrating because it's doing something with your brain, making it hard for you to focus on seeing through them. Not just like being a wall that changes shape.
So detect magic
Your-
wouldn't probably have anything to help out.
Your lantern, when you turn, because it's not putting out light in 360 shape, it puts it out in a cone. But if you turn the lantern or revealing to it, it makes it so you can see completely through. And you do see through the ones across the way, and to your eyes, with the lantern aiming to the north, it seems like Nafir is just standing in a little cell, tiddling his fingers and not doing anything.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. That's gross.
I didn't say diddling himself. I
Oh.
said twiddling his fingers.
All right. So I can see basically clear as day through like all the walls.
Through the magic walls.
I just want to reach out. I'm like, oh, I can just walk straight through, and I just want to walk straight forward.
You hit them and you get a little
Ow! Man, that sucks.
Oh, stubbed my toe.
My toe.
All right.
No, we lost him.
All right. So
Oh yeah, Jedi. He was
yeah, he had to take a phone call. What else can I see? So I'm like turning
when you turn, you
out
do
facing
see
backwards.
you're facing. What do you mean facing backwards?
Not face. I'm making like a,
You're using the light as a
I'm-
beacon, kind
like
of
a
thing.
180. I'm doing a 180.
Have you got any grease in your inventory, Drain Clog?
Oh, well, if I just scrape it off my
You could, like Frith just said, grease the gnome.
grease the gnome,
Yeah, then you can just slide in through the.
I might have some oil in the lantern.
I don't want to get in because I'm trying to find a way to get you guys out. That's the thing.
What about them doors that you walked past a minute ago?
I assume he's talking about the doors at the end of the bridge that you saw the wolves walk into the first time.
What's over here on the far left that I'm looking to? I see a little bit of something on a stretcher there.
You see what appears to be an operating chamber, and you see a figure. Welcome back.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all good. We're doing a little recon right
Your
now.
character died.
My character's
Uh,
what?
Died of old age.
Oh, shit.
We left him
you-
in the prison. We couldn't be bothered waiting, so.
Yeah, you see a little operating chamber with some
Oh,
bodies
The
and
character's an
whatnot
elf.
on
Ain't gonna
thing.
die of old age.
And you see,
I see Warren is trying to figure out a way to get us out.
I think Warren's just observing more than that, but yeah. There is a like hunched figure over the table that you can't quite make out who it is as well.
Which table?
The one Warren's looking at.
Oh, the one at the far end of that room.
Yep.
Does it seem like the werewolf or?
Nope. It's a I don't want to do spoilers,
No, I mean,
but
No.
describe him to me as I'm looking at
yeah, you see like a robed figure with like less a robe, more a dress, with like a belt to accent the waist and white hair and whatnot. Possibly female. It's very androgynous from this angle. You're not quite sure. After a moment, you see that person turn their head really quick over their shoulder, and then put their head back down to their work. They're doing some sort of operation on whoever's on that table.
What do they look at? What, like, do they turn the head towards me?
Your general direction, yes.
They must have heard you step on a stone or something.
All right, so this window in front of me is open, barred. Is it?
Oh, I like an open bar.
Open
Yeah.
bar? Where?
Yeah.
Where's it? Oh, I heard an open bar. I want.
That should be non-traversable window in theory, because I didn't make it toggleable, but that could be because I don't know what I'm doing. You should walk into it and get stuck.
Okay.
AKA can't pass.
None shall pass.
It's similar to, you know that it's similar to the prison doors that you saw, but give much more room. They're less secure, I guess would be the word. You can
Right
see
now,
through them
just
more
like the
right
other
away.
windows on the south side, they're like magic bars.
Correct.
Can I carry along this ledge of the building?
You could. It's just like the other ledges. If you take your time, you'll make it through without having to do any of the checks. If you rush and damn right I'm there.
If you're Russian,
If you rush, then you might fall.
not if you're
No, I'll be
Russian.
taking my time.
Same
But
mistake question.
I'm timing my invisibility. How much time do I have left?
It's
40
probably
minutes?
been about a half hour to
Okay.
circumnavigate this room thing. From where you started to where you get back to where you started, probably take about a half hour. At the rate of speed you're moving to not fall.
All right. While he's doing that, how many people are get any kind of view of? All right, there's some kind of view there. So I can see kind of the room that we're in are between us. So I can see Bod, Nafir, and Jaka kind of as I look around the room.
With
How
the
many
lantern.
else? With the lantern of revealing. How many other people are in that room?
You see one like you see the chest and then you see one body of what looks to be some sort of tall, fleshy guy with no hair. Looks like he's had some surgery done to him, but he's just standing there. You're not even sure. It could be a dead body for all you know, except that it's standing up.
Stuffed.
In the party sheet, there's a in the party sheet for the inventory. There's a refined war pick. Can I grab? Who's holding that? Anybody, or is it like just? Can I grab
that is in a chest right now.
Okay.
Is there anything on the walls that look like a switch to turn these doors off and on?
On your side, no. Are you saying, can you see it using the lantern of revealing? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Can
I look around to the best of my ability and see anything that might be like off?
Like a little switch that says off. You don't see anything so obvious.
No, off as in odd.
You do. Oh, okay.
No, I meant off. OFF. No, I really meant off.
There's no like obvious switch that says off, but you do see that there are you can't see the one on the wall close to you, but the candelabra on the opposing wall that's next to Nafira's cell. You notice that candelabra is on a mechanical system where it looks like you can slide it downward as if it was some sort of latch, more so than a candelabra. It's a very obvious mechanism.
Why don't I have that lovely mage hand? Of course, I picked that up. Anyway, I want to awaken mind and see if there's any kind of mental anything in Frank and prisoner over there.
You want to? I didn't understand what you're trying to say.
Awakened mind. Starting at your first level, your alien knowledge gives you the ability to touch the minds of other creatures. You can communicate telepathically.
I didn't know you had that. That's cool.
It's one of my great old one features.
So you want to telepathically figure out what that thing's thinking? Is that what that guy's thinking?
If it is first, and secondly, I want to kind of whisper in its mind. Great God, those people are insignificant. Go flip the candelabra.
Go flip the Warren, you can see the chest.
Okay.
You can put your arm through and even touch it from where it's at, because it's on like a table or like a stool of some kind. But unfortunately, it is locked.
Okay, mage hand can't unlock it.
You could certainly try. There,
mage hand had to be unlocked stuff.
Yeah. Wait, what? Mage hand could technically try to open a latch, but it's more about your dexterity and ability to do it. Mental dexterity. I would allow it with an Arcana check. See if your skill comes through for that moment. And while you're doing that, trying to figure that out, Drainclog, you mentally touch this creature, this being, and you sense that it is alive, but the brain signal in it is like you basically get this back in your head.
So
That's pretty much what you get.
open the candelabra.
Warren, you succeed in popping the latch, and because this thing's loaded with stuff, the thing kind of pops open and stuff spills out as it falls off of the elevated platform it's on. The fleshy thingy dude, which, wow, I don't know why you can't see that. Oh, you can't see it because I'm an idiot. I had it invisible on the combat tracker. And you can see this thing, he kind of, this fleshy thing turns and looks at the stuff spilled over. He doesn't look at you, Warren, at all. He just mentally is staring at the knocked over pile of armaments.
All right, can the mage hand drag something over to their door where Drainclog can get it, or no?
There's nothing I can do, really.
What we're going to do, we've got to get out the doors, haven't we? So
probably, I don't know, is there a way for Drainclog to tell Warren what he knows so Warren can use...
I can awaken mind him.
Remember, you just...
I mean, it doesn't say, it says awaken mind, see within 30.
Jade's going to start banging on the wall over here and see
technically,
if she's going to draw attention of anything outside.
The fleshy golem is literally within 30 feet of me, so luckily, amazing that he actually put that there. I cannot talk to anybody past that.
Almost like I planned it.
That's weird, huh?
I totally didn't plan it.
Neither did I. I was like, luckily, you put it in the right place.
Looking through the window, those torches that you were talking about.
You can see the mechanical function to that candelabra on the wall, where it looks as if it slides down.
Roll it and pull it or something? Move it?
Do it. Throw me an Arcana check, just like with the lock dealio, the latch. This one will be a lower DC because it's a simpler, and you actually rolled better that time. I don't know if you could even see that. Actually, yeah, you should be able to see those rolls.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah, and your mage hand grabs onto that and does slight manipulation and just slides it down. There's almost no resistance on it. It's kind of simple. And as you do that, the doors open.
So these guys are free now.
I say, Jade.
If I can open it.
All of a sudden, I'm like, it's open, and I'm like, Jade, don't move.
And the weapons are on the floor there. So
yep, the weapons on the floor. The fleshy dude is staring kind of in your direction, but he's looking at the fallen armaments. Not
okay. Can I cast? Where's my cantrips?
Have all the doors opened or something?
This room is lit by torchlight.
I have fireball cantrip. Can I look through the window and shoot him with a fireball?
Can you shoot him with a fireball? You would be able to, yeah. You would have a disadvantage only simply because of the size of the window to shoot through. You would have to be positioned a little higher than you normally stand.
I thought
to shoot through it. So you'd be at
when these levers got pulled, what happened?
The lever on the only lever that got pulled was the one on the south that's right next to Drainclog, and then all the doors opened on that lower side.
Ah, so only Drainclog, so Jacker and that are still stuck. All right, okay.
Now see through and look.
So where's this lever that Warren pulled?
The lever that's right next to Drainclog, the candelabra by Drainclog's head.
That's the one that Drainclog pulled. So there must be.
No,
I didn't pull one.
Drainclog didn't pull anything.
Warren
pulled it.
Okay, so. Right, so do we want to cause a distraction, or pull the other lever, or what?
Yours is right there.
I'm going to do the distraction by shooting the flesh gnome. Let me take a shot of the firebolt.
Just click disadvantage on the bottom, and then do your firebolt to see if to shoot at him. See what effects happen. Maybe you hit him, maybe you don't. But maybe something happens.
2 or 5, or just 1.
It's the one that says DIS.
You don't do the minus, just the disadvantage.
Yep.
The other two are separate things.
Yep. The other two are minuses, which basically makes it no matter what, you'll always roll lower.
Can you point out what direction is he?
What direction is
As soon as he does the hit,
the golem is looking at the armaments? Like you can. Are you still doing your mental thing on him?
well, he just was like, so I was
Yep.
like,
Okay,
And
so you
now
stopped
I
it.
am
Oh,
visible because I shot magic missiles.
you are now visible for shooting the firebolt at him. He did 6 damage, and he looks up at you and goes out loud. He goes, like he notices you and he starts shouting at us.
Right, Jade's gonna run for these levers here and pull them.
Pull it. Yep, it's just like grabbing the candelabra, pulling straight down. There's like a mechanical track that it pulls on and everything.
Okay. Do they open?
Yeah.
Right, and then Jade's gonna run for the chest and get her sword out.
Nope. No and more no. You're gonna go back to where you're standing by the lever, and I'm locking your fucking toe.
Well, I don't care what you say. I'm still gonna do that.
Initiatives.
Once you finish locking tables.
Did it not lock your token because of your moving?
As soon as that door opens, I'm going to try to move out into the room.
I was gonna. As soon as he shot the firebolt, I was gonna to here and then start doing some spelly shit.
Is Jade still locked or no?
And my
Jade is
dagger.
locked. Yeah.
Okay.
Some of that.
All right. Roll initiative, peoples.
How do you do that again?
Oh God, yes, awesome.
Drain Clog's a pro. Under your character sheet on the main tab,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
there's kind of in the center of it, you'll see where it has AC in it
I
and
thought
speed.
I had a bad one.
So
And
we
then,
got a
On the
one.
main tab?
Yep, main. Yep, on the main tab, the top page, the top tab.
Main tab,
You'll see
Oh, init. Yeah.
Yep. You and your +5.
Yeah, so we had a 1, a 2, and a 2, and another
Oh,
1.
God,
Man,
with a +5.
we've gotten 2 1s and 2 2s on this roll.
The terrible thing is that the flesh golem has got a 2 as well. So you're still, even though pretty much all of you did piss poor, you're still going before this thing.
Well, we were trying to be quiet. That's why.
It's like
I'm going. Yeah, he's going before. Oh God.
except for a drain clog with the 1 and no bonus. God, that was some terrible rolls, guys. But yeah,
18, 14, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1.
Bod gets to go first.
Okay. The board is
You are weaponless, so right now you're doing unarmed attacks. Unless you want to spend your turn picking up and digging through the pile of gear.
Can you even get that far?
Oh, fuck off.
You're getting
You can run 45 feet?
What the hell's going on with these low numbers?
Someone's cursed our dice.
I may or may not have put the add-on for narrative display. I'm kidding.
We didn't.
So Jaka runs 15 feet.
And grabs his axe, yeah.
You want to grab? Okay, so that's you're going to spend a turn digging through and picking out your axe and picking it up and having it ready. So you do not get a chance to attack.
If you're going to grab your axe, do it with both hands.
I always grab my axe with both hands. I mean, you like my little chest icon there? You like that one? Huh?
Yeah, it's good. Very good.
I like big chests, you know, the
And
big
I cannot
ones
lie.
with nipples.
I just made a token for it. It was like it's going to be done with a token, so I could use this over and over and over again if I need to.
Ooh.
I like it. It gets me a little juiced up there. Yep. All right, and Nefira's turn.
Where's my token? I think I'm buried under Bod.
You are above. You are in the middle top room.
Oh, I thought I was in the far left.
Nope. Sorry. Top.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move out here.
All right. You move out there. You do not have any weapons at the moment. You have been disarmed and gear has been put in a chest, but thanks to Warren G, it's spilled down on the floor. And if you manage to get to the pile, you can get your weapon, or you can try to punch this thing to death. That's all up to y'all. Or magics, because you still have magic spells now that you're out of the.
Yeah, I can cast Firebolt.
You sure can.
Oh my
Okay.
God, guys! I just realized I have Misty Step. I could have looked through the window and walked into the room.
Misty Step. That sounds like a porn star. Hi, I'm Misty Step.
Yeah, I think that is a porn star. Yeah, but
I have no idea, but I just laughed because there's. Now you know why I put the slits in the windows for all of the rooms.
Know your abilities, everybody.
I was legit trying to figure out how I could get you guys to break out. I also had a means for you guys to break out if you were all captured, but I was like, "There's no way you're all going to get captured."
Fuck yay, lantern.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the flesh golem.
Do it. Target the flesh and sear it like a medium.
Okay, so first I go to actions and then spells.
Wait,
It's actually a cantrip, isn't it?
It's a cantrip. First, you have to target the flesh golem.
Oh.
Yep. Or you can drag and drop the attack and damage, your choice. I personally prefer the drag and drop unless I'm doing a multi-target spell, but anyone can target any way they so choose.
Okay, now how do I cast the spell? Just click on the spell name.
Do you have Firebolt in there?
Yes,
Yep.
Firebolt. So you can click on cast.
A little magnifying glass.
Under the magnifying glass to the right of the name, you'll see it'll say Firebolt 120, then spells, then there's a little like magnifying glass next to a dragon head. Click on the magnifying glass, that'll open up the spell buttons.
Attack damage.
If you click cast, it will cast any spell any way it's able to be cast. If it's something that's got an attack roll or a save feature, and then whether you're successful or not will depend on if you click the damage button.
Okay, so for Firebolt, I click the attack button.
Cast.
just click cast.
Cast or attack, either
It'll do
one.
whatever's on that line.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
It'll do whatever's
It
on
also-
that line for cast.
If you scroll down to the very bottom of Firebolt, if you're looking at when you click on the little dragon head,
He's not.
when it says when you reach the 5th level or when it's a 5th level spell. So if he's
So
level
when you-
5,
Yeah,
I'm only
that is
level
not-
3 wizard, so
Correct.
okay, so never mind.
Haha.
But again, so if I'm casting a cantrip, is it when you reach 5th level or like level 5 warlock, 5th level?
has-
Warlocks are
it has to
different.
be in the-
Warlocks are completely different from casters.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking for when my turn comes up.
Your
But go ahead.
character has to be able to cast a level 5 spell. So you'd probably be level 7 to cast level 5 spells, I believe, or 8 to cast 5.
Because it doesn't say level 5 spell; it's his 5th level.
yeah, I disagree. I think it means when you reach 5th level in your class.
I'll double check on that. You do your Firebolt.
You're-
when you bring that up.
With a warlock, I'm pretty sure you can only cast them at the level that
Yeah,
your
you
spell
only get
slots
to
are.
cast spells at that level. Yeah, you get Warlocks are different.
So, but you
Well,
also
you
only
do
have
yours-
like 2
I'm looking
spell
it up.
slots, right? You only have 2 spell slots, and they say 5th, right?
All right. Anyway,
Sure.
hit your attack with your Firebolt.
Okay.
Yours
Oh,
is
nice.
third. Nice, you hit him.
Now click on
And-
the damage, the blood drop, right below the cast attack thing.
Yep, the blood drop will do the damage.
Oh, that wasn't
6
bad.
damage. You sizzled it. You're at Sizzler right now. You hear. There you go. And you have an additional 20 movement if you want to move closer or anywhere else.
I'm going to move toward the weapons.
All right. Just do your move, and then I can approve it.
Can I get close enough to pick it up?
Not quite. Your max movement puts you just out of arm's reach. If you were 5 feet extra, you'd be able to.
Okay.
But you can pass your turn to Warren, who is
Okay.
creeping through the. You definitely hit the flesh golem.
Trap with 3.
Oh, That damage roll, man. You could get up to 20 damage and you got through.
I have a Benny. Inspiration.
Do you have an inspiration?
No.
I'm gonna give you an inspiration to spend because you did all that little espionage shit. So now you have an inspiration to spend if you want to click that check mark away and then try roll again. The damage.
A little better.
A little better. A little bit.
He's been hit by 3 spells and done 6 damage on each spell. 666, the number of the devil. Satan appears and strikes the golem down.
Why would he strike the golem down? Wouldn't he strike y'all down? Except
No,
for maybe
because we summoned him. No.
Drinklog's patron shows up, the old great one. Cthulhu.
Cthulhu just
start going into pure madness.
Hells yeah.
Your minds shatter and you just start turning into the flesh golem.
That's I pull my hood down and just freaking tentacles and stuff come out.
Jade runs up to the flesh golem.
Go Paladin.
Jade's like, I'm gonna punch this fucker 3 times in the head.
That werewolf got the best of me. This golem's going down.
I'm sorry. I'm mumbling to myself, not push and talk. Can Jade smite with her hand? Cast a smite?
To be honest, I don't know.
Because I think that would instantly kill undead.
No, I don't think you can do that.
I just honestly do not know the answer to that.
I'm just going to punch him with my bare hands.
What does
melee? It says melee weapon attack, so I guess you would have to have a melee weapon. What's a flail?
Toss him my staff.
What flail is Jade using?
Bare hands, but I haven't got anything. But
you don't have unarmed attack on your thing?
No.
That's peculiar.
No, I put it on yours deliberately for you because I'm good like that.
Oh, you jerk face. Alright.
Well, I rolled a 4. That'll do. 4 damage plus strength, whatever the strength damage is. 105 damage because Jade's got a 2,000 strength.
Plus 5 strength. So 9 damage?
Yeah, that's a Fist of Tempest.
Fist of Tempest?
Fist of Tempest! And I'll punch her again.
Are you even targeting anything? No. But you definitely would have hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Roll a d4 plus, so that's 5 damage. Or 6 damage, I mean. Do it again. Do it again. See, I did it like that. 1d4. See, I did a better roll than you, but you 2 plus 5 is 7.
Hit me.
My. What is whenever the goal? Oh, never mind. He doesn't have that yet. Did he take fire damage? The firebolts, right? Yeah, firebolts. Okay.
So he's been on fire for what? 3 of my attacks?
He has, due to aversion of fire, he has disadvantage on all his attack rolls.
Wait,
for the remainder
aversion
of
to
the
fire?
round. Yeah, he doesn't like fire. So he gets disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks for the round until his next turn. Unless he gets burnt again, in which case he gets to do it even more. He slams at Jade and misses. And he does it again. And he misses. You hear, ah! Now it's Drinklog's turn.
Right, let's see what we've got going on here.
10 moment. You run out.
So,
Hey,
I looked it up.
You can do your flame bolt thing, can't you?
And everything says it's cantrips are based upon class level, character level. So cantrips should be at level 5 character level.
Yeah, but you got
My character's at level 5.
You got Eldritch Blast.
And
Yeah.
that includes warlocks. So if he's a 5th level warlock, he casts his cantrips at 5th level.
Which is, it's just, if I'm a level 5, I'm not a 5th level warlock. I'm a level 5 warlock. I'm 3rd level spells. So the cantrip you cast, for example, my damage is 2d10 or 2d12 on a poison spray, or Eldritch Blast is 2d10. So, or 1d10, but at level 5 warlock, even though I still cast level 3 spells, level 5 warlock cantrip is 2d10 damage instead of 1d10 damage.
Yeah, but you don't need to do cantrips. You just do Eldritch Blast. It's a free spell.
It's cantrip, so that's why I'm going off my cantrip.
Your Eldritch Blast doesn't increase damage as you level up. It does more attacks. BTW.
That's not exactly what. No, it literally says right here.
Literally, the spell creates more than one beam when you reach higher levels. 2 beams at 5th level, 3 beams at 11th, and 4 beams at 17th. You can direct the beams at the same target or different ones.
And
each separate attack roll for each beam.
Okay.
Yep.
Each beam does 1d10.
Correct. So you're essentially effectively doubling the damage output. But it gives you. It's like using multi-attack. That's all.
Okay.
And then.
So I read it wrong that last time. So I can.
That's what you get for drinking.
I was drinking last time. Oh, right. Yay. I've hit at a 4. That's fantastic.
That's
I got +8.
That's just a sack of flesh. Do it. Burn it. Burn it. Pew, pew.
Burn that sack of flesh.
And which cantrip is this that you're casting?
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast?
It's a warlock cantrip. Only warlock.
It's a warlock cantrip. Okay.
Actually, well, it's a force. It's not burning, so. It's like slamming into its meaty bits.
That was my next question. Is it a fire-based ability?
It is not. I don't have.
It is not.
I have force, cold, or necrotic.
I'm sorry for all the questions, guys. I'm just relearning this game.
Don't worry, dude.
It's A-okay.
Yeah,
we're all still learning.
Oh, that was only your first one, though. You still got a second one. Blam! You hit it with this purple and green blast of force.
Again.
Use the.
Or it's more like no. Remember, it's like dirt. It just
dirt.
It's like a dirt swirl.
You're Linus from Dirty Linus. From
I am.
Yeah.
Much better roll. Much better roll.
Keep
asking
questions. I'm like stabbing it with it.
12 damage. Tee. Now it's Nafir's turn. With the turn order resets, and now Nafir is at the top of the order with 20 for initiative. Sorry, Jaka, with your 5.
I'm gonna blast him again with the firebolt.
Firebolt. Do it. You can do it.
You can do it.
You
can do it too.
Click the right button.
Yep. The cast button is always nice because it'll do whatever is necessary to get it to function, and then you do the damage after. But some people like the attack or save individually. But
hey guys, see if you can throw him in a cell and lock him in.
That's where I got confused. Chill touch, which is my other one, damage does increase.
Yep.
Eldritch Blast is an extra attack, so okay.
Eldritch Blast is a whole different thing for warlocks.
Yeah, but Chill Touch that's where I got confused. Chill Touch, this spell's damage increases by 1d8 when you reach 5th level. So it just works. It's the same but different. That's where I got confused. And I think
7 damage. You crisp it some
spray
more.
See, poison spray does the same thing.
You have some nice offensive spells for cantrips.
I offend everybody all the time, so you know.
The offensive sort.
All right, and if that's the end of your action, you can do a little movement, or you can just pass your turn. Your choice.
I'm going to pick up I'm going to rummage through the weapons and try to pick up my weapons that he took from me.
All right, just move a little closer to the tokeny deal. You're rummaging through, but you have not yet successfully picked up your gear. Probably next turn. It takes an action. That's all.
Okay.
Since you did your spell cast, the action is occupied with the spell.
Right. So next turn, my action will be to pick up my weapons.
If this thing even survives.
All right. So
Because
I want my
combat
shovel. I
take
gotta
an
get
action.
my shovel.
You want your shovel.
I really do. I also want to get within about 10 feet of them so I can use poison spray.
It's a security shovel.
I need my shovel. It reminds me of my brother. So blah 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 blah. So this one is just a poison one. Had to be within 10 feet. It is instantaneous. There is no attack. You need to
There's
make
a
a
save.
saving throw.
Okay. Question, a rules question. Are golems immune to poison?
I don't know. I want to find out here in a second.
You know what immune to Eldritch
Don't know.
You're gonna find out.
I do want to do this one because it does more damage.
Oh, do whichever. Do whichever.
Because I've never done it before. So
Do your thing.
2d12 poison spell. Just do damage on. And
You resisted.
Immune to that.
Oh,
Yep.
go figure.
You didn't
oh,
do the
shit.
save.
I did
to
say
begin
he's
with,
not immune
but-
to Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
I know, but I was just wanted to see. I've never actually done it. So
Oh,
In the future, you still have to do the save feature.
I don't
Keep
do.
that in mind.
When do I do the save? I don't do the save. He does the save.
You have to click the button at some
Yeah,
point.
you just did the damage without doing
Oh
Yeah.
wait.
It's all right.
Oh.
We knew it was immune, so it was kind of fun to watch you just fumble on that 0 damage. But in the future, just remember that. He would have succeeded in not taking any damage anyways.
Okay, I learned something.
That-
See, I've
it's all
done
good.
it before.
The joy of the cast button, it's preference though. Some people use cast, some people click it individually. It's easier to remember to just click individually.
So cast does everything except the save.
The cast button will do whatever is necessary for the spell to determine if you do damage.
Oh,
Okay. So it will take care of the save throw and everything.
Correct. And then once it determines if they take damage, you have to click the damage button.
Gotcha. Thanks.
How many are you? You hit. So you're doing the +5? Okay. Good. I'll drag. Or you drag.
But we all drag it.
It won't let me. Why would it not?
20 damage. Just to add 20 to it.
Yeah. 22 is ouchie. There. It's got the red, whatever that means, wounded or hurt or whatever. It's having a bad day though.
What's Bod doing?
Bod is going to try and guiding bolt and actually hits this time. 9 damage. That's not bad. Actually, it's pretty shitty for a 46, but hey, it did a lot of damage. Its flesh golem is sizzled. I don't know if there's any actual non-burnt flesh on this thing.
It's got some
And
poison
now
spray
it's
on part of it. So then, yeah.
So don't try to eat it when it's dead.
Firebolt.
It's basically Frankenstein, isn't it?
Basically.
Frankenstein's monster. Yeah.
It catches fire and it burns and goes.
Golems
And you
are
just hear-
actually modeled on biblical creatures. Or, well, not creatures, but
Well, not that one because it's dead.
contrivances. Cool.
Guys, get your gear and open the door. So I can come in.
shovel. Oh, my shovel.
Everybody runs up.
Weapons. Open the front door so I can come in.
Unlock token.
There's a
Since you're not
door.
currently in combat. Yeah, there's a door right to the side there.
I'm getting all my stuff. We're getting all our stuff.
Is it? Well, yeah, it's open.
I'm
It's
going
open.
to throw a drain coggy's shovel.
you like how I made it where you can actually climb over the sides of the bridge without fighting terrain like that? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
But those- But the support beams have the terrain thing, so you can climb on top of them if you want. Not like regular
Hey,
walls.
Mr. Tambourine
I'm gonna
Man, I
thank
just
Warren for
followed
getting
through.
us out of this predicament.
There's the lady. There's some kind of magic user in the other room that probably made this golem. They're cutting something up on the table right now, and there's a couple other bodies on stretchers in there. So, you want to leave, or you want to go try to take her out so she can't do any more damage?
Is Bod gonna grab his crap?
Like breakfast.
Yeah, everyone's getting their crap. Bod's got his crap as well, yeah.
I'll collect all my gear as
Is
well.
this door locked or what?
The door is locked at the moment.
It's opened it. And...
Could
Jack
be
is
open
going to
with a
knock on the
no,
door.
Oh, that one.
My staff and
Chaka's
dagger
gonna
back.
knock on the door. Wow. Chaotic.
Give me my staff
evil.
and dagger back, please. From Drake Cog, I dropped in the window. Remember?
He just left them on the floor in there. They're
Oh,
still.
yeah, sure. They're in the other room. Yeah.
He didn't even give
Oh,
a
that
shit.
means I gotta go get my
He's like,
My
fuck
rope.
it. Yep, you got it. Yep.
got my rope.
I threw that out the window. I didn't think you wanted it.
I'm
Down
gonna
that
throw you out.
ravine.
No, you're trying to pick him up by his scruff of his neck.
Now, the door is locked here.
The door on the left is locked, and Jaka just knocked on the door. And after you knock, Jaka, you hear a loud mechanical clicking sound, like echoey metal on metal, a little bit of stone echo. The door is now unlocked.
I'm gonna attempt to
whoa,
hide.
Whoa. The door's unlocked but not open yet, right?
Yeah,
No,
Jaka
Jack
just
opened it, yeah.
and you see the Doctor of Lolth standing over the body on the operating stone slab.
I was gonna like use the freaking dead damn golem as like a puppet to walk in there, but
Well, now you've all got your gear, and we're gonna lock tokens again and roll for initiative.
Yeah, baby.
Christ.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Did you hear my attempt to hide?
I did not hear your attempt to hide.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
an 18.
When he opened the door, I attempted to hide.
All right. Inside the chest, is that it, or
Oh,
just like up against
just
the wall?
hide in shadows or whatever, or hide, using
Best
the rogue
Bod's
ability.
initiative was 18.
Okay.
I rolled it twice accidentally. The first one was 18.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, Bods was 18. Yeah. Just roll initiative, Nafir. Aaron Jade's got initiative. I think the only one.
Everybody else has plus on their initiative except me.
Yep.
It's
There we
your
go.
drain clog.
Ooh. That's what you get for hiding. A low initiative. You're still not going last, however. Warren gets to go first. Warren is currently behind cover because there is a wall. That's what I ever clicking. All right.
What's
55.
let me see my range real fast. Hang on.
Yep. If you mouse over your token after you have someone targeted, it'll show you the range on the
Oh, I mean
arrow.
for my spell.
Oh. I think you're good. I think they're 60 and 120 depending on the spell.
There's not like a
wrong.
possible way that took him like, the trip took about 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what do you mean?
And he spent 30 minutes walking around the outside, right?
Yeah.
So, hour short rest? That's your math.
Yeah. An hour. Yeah.
All right. So,
Well. Wait a minute. The trip here, you're not resting. So
but we
all the
got here.
time-
We got here within like 30 minutes.
Yeah, but no. you
Jade
didn't
healed.
get here.
Jade healed herself. Jackie
Yeah, Jade
doesn't
healed
care,
herself,
right.
and
Yep.
and you've got Eldritch Blast unlimited.
I'm sorry, I must have hit that twice. Did she? Which one did it hit? I'm sorry.
She would have succeeded first, but
Half
it-
damage.
it doesn't matter because now it's going to do full damage no matter what, anyways, because it's going to go on your last one. So I'm going to have to manually cut it to half.
What did he cast?
Fireball.
Oh, Jesus.
On one target.
Yeah, on one target.
That's the only one in there.
There. I cut it in half manually because once you redo the thing, it changes to whatever the last one is. Because I don't. No, sorry. I just don't know how to manually change it. Like
I wasn't
drag
sure.
and
I
drop.
saw the dice roll, and I wasn't sure if I did it or not.
If you
That's
right
why-
click on it, you can change the amount of the sum.
Ah.
You right click on it in the chat window, 11.
Negate value.
You can
Double
turn it
value,
into
half
half
value.
value,
Oh,
double
yeah.
value, and then drag
What
it
is
across.
this? What is display size?
I just did 14 points.
15, actually, rounded up.
Okay, 15.
So, Loth, isn't that the drow
Yes.
god deity? I
Yep.
thought so.
I
Yes.
just fireballed her.
She's not the deity herself.
Oh,
She's just a doctor.
Yeah, we'd
yeah.
be dead if it was her. Yeah.
Yeah, if it was her, y'all be
Of-
fucked. You'd all just be
Doctor of
like, run
Loth.
away! Run away!
Yeah, that would be almost as bad as attacking the werewolf.
Probably
Okay,
worse.
worse. But I was trying to use humor.
Because a werewolf doesn't have 8 legs and a thorax to hump you with.
Good point.
So,
You move up your 40 slowly, however slowly. Yay, my internet connection's slow.
look, Jack is going to do that, run up there, and then lob a javelin at her.
I knew it! I lob a javelin.
Well, I've got to do something while I'm, out of range. I'm
Yep.
going to lob a silver dagger at her. That's what I'm going to do.
You hit when you're throwing the silver dagger. 5 damage.
Is there a way to scroll to pan the map in the window?
If
Yeah,
you
middle mouse
hold
button.
down,
Middle mouse button.
yeah, what they said.
Or you can use
Click
that
and
little
hold.
gold box down the bottom left, bottom right.
The gold box is amazing on tablets, but on my regular computer, I just like the middle mouse button. Bod runs in and takes cover behind a stone slab with a corpse on it.
That's where I was going to go.
You assume a
You
corpse.
can't go there now because it's mine.
It's mine! I just want to figure out where this pterodactyl shitting on Jade's car is. Blocked.
I think that was back in the future place with the zombies.
Oh.
All right.
Dragon Clogs here. I'll
What's the
cast all
range on a short bow?
120.
Plenty
I
of
think.
miles. You got
All
loads
right.
of room.
Yeah.
I want to get up there real quick.
Short, medium, or long range at 110 feet.
Yep. Same. Easy peas.
Would she be long range?
I don't know how far away you are, to be honest.
110 feet.
You're nowhere
No, you should
near.
be
You're
fine.
not any.
Yeah, you should be fine.
You're not going to be. You're gonna. That'll be medium range probably.
Yep. You should be fine.
The reason I'm trying to... Damn it, it's not close
Yeah.
enough.
You're 50 feet away. Trying to take and duck behind all the
Yes and no. I'm trying to get close enough to get in her mind to say, see if this is something, a willing participant or a forced participation, what she's doing.
well, anything you're gonna do to her is forced. She's certainly not gonna be willing.
No. Is she a willing participant in what she's doing before we came in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was operating on the body there. I told you.
Okay. Yeah, but is Gregor forcing her to do it or not? That's the point.
Oh, you're trying to see if she's like being held captive or something.
Yes.
Oh, you would have no clue.
I was trying to
you
get
would not
close
be able to
enough to find out with awakened mind.
Oh, well, you would have to get a little closer, I think.
I know.
That puts you because you're at 40 right now.
Is there anything around the room that I can see about knowing dead bodies and all that kind of stuff? Being kind of warlocky and stuff like that. Is there anything I can see?
Your
Like,
knowledge of the macabre tells you what would you like to know?
I see the two bodies. Am I thinking that they're going to be reanimated? Any kind of anything going on right now that I need to make sure that doesn't happen?
Yeah, kill the bitch that can activate them.
Followed through.
Oh dear.
How do you cancel a move?
There should be a little X on the circle to where the move is.
The end piece,
Um,
right click on it and click cancel
yep.
move.
Oh yeah, I get the X.
Or anything? Yeah, I might go, hey, that's cool.
Thank you.
You look around and you get the idea that this surgical room is being used to craft and make the flesh golems. You see that, like, there's to your immediate left, like behind you, you see that head that's covered on the table. Like, you could tell by the shape of the bump from the cloth draped over it that, like, the entire lower half of the body is missing. Because you're knowledgeable on corpses, Mr. Necromancer, old god aficionado.
Be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you strongly suspect that this is a golem factory of some kind, probably. And you guys might have been used to do it at some point.
Or, imagine like a little fleshy little gnome goblin. Like,
Like a chihuahua flesh golem.
yeah, right? I'm trying to think if I'm like, is she doing this? Like, does she like it? Oh, I don't like this. I don't know if I want, Ma'am, can you stop, please? Are you being held captive?
So you shouted, or are you being
Yeah,
held
fuck it.
captive?
Screw it. It's a drain clog way.
That's just funny. I just like, here's all this fucking sword throwing or dagger throwing. And
She's on
shit.
fire.
She's
smoking.
on fire. Like, her hair is burnt off her head. Are you a good guy? Are you a captive? We're here to kill you.
No, I never said we're here to kill her. Are you doing this out of your own free will?
Oh, that just cracks me up. She looks at you, the look in her face with her hair half gone and like smoldering on her scalp. She just gives you this look of incensed rage. She's like, she doesn't give a shit what the fuck you're saying. She wants to fuck you guys up. A little late for you guys to come in here trying to murder her.
Ma'am, I did not strike first. You do not have to stare daggers at me.
She hasn't done a thing yet. Hasn't even taken a turn.
Yeah,
and you guys are just like run through the door and start murdering.
I'm saying I did not attack first. They did. That's
that's very true.
Holding your turn? Are you holding your?
Yes. I'm gonna wait till it.
Does she appear to be drow?
Yes.
I'm just holding. I'm holding.
In this dark room with
drain clog,
candle lights and whatnot, but
that's enough reason to kill her. Just the fact that she's drow, that's enough reason to kill her.
DM approves of your behavior. No, I'm kidding. This is the way they were going to treat the orcs.
I'm an elf.
That is true. You would probably definitely, especially since you're like a high elf. You would. Oh my God, Jade, with those terrible, terrible throws. Nafir's turn. Out in the distance, hiding in another room. You just could squeak that arrow through that doorway to get at her. Just squeak it through. Nice.
From where I'm at. How far can I move? 25?
I think you're 35?
35.
30.
30.
Character
30,
sheet
yep.
on the main page, it shows you.
Yeah, right next to the init, there it'll say speed.
And
running through the room.
Now I'm going to plunk a couple arrows into her. Or an
Or
arrow.
A. Sounds good to me.
Just trying to find my actions. Why did it?
Last tab on the right.
Thank you. Oh, I'm scrolled down. No
Good
wonder I
lord.
couldn't find it.
Yeah, you could. If you have a lot of spells, it tends to bump it down if you scroll. You hit.
You hit.
Oh,
Oh, great.
best damage in the world. Apparently you injured yourself. Let me correct that. Oh, yeah, because you are targeting yourself for some reason. But let me.
Oh, that was stupid.
There, that's all right.
No, I shouldn't be targeting myself.
No,
Oh,
you should. But now you're not.
so I did 6 points.
Yep, 6 points of damage. That crossbow, the short bow arrow, went right into her shoulder. Having a bad day. Having
Now it's
a
her turn.
bad day. Yes. Once Nafir passes turn, that down arrow on the combat tracker, the down facing chevron, next to the menu button. I don't even know if you guys have a menu button, to be honest.
That's bottom left corner on the combat track.
My brother is Legolas, and he taught me to shoot the bow. I should at least get 3 attacks per round. Just kidding.
When you get to higher level,
turn.
you get it.
Yep.
Oh, I knew that. He took a waffle from me once. I
Well,
called him
rogue.
Legolas. Egolas.
Just don't forget to pass your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jesus,
All good.
I can't get used to this. Okay.
It's all good. It's a
Bottom
little
left
different than being at a table where you could just be like, "Go, damn it," you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my
there
god, what kind of fucking combat? I need to expand this combat track or something. Holy crap! I did not realize how much she has.
Yeah, spells.
Yeah, she has 2 level 5 spell slots, and
Yep, and fucking
Yeah.
that stupid fucking drain clog didn't attack her.
we go. I'm betting
not
that
done
one
yet.
of her spells is Fireball.
You have gone. You took one on a hold, dude.
Yeah, so I can, after she attacks, I can still attack.
You've ready
after
an
she-
action, have
really,
you?
Done an
That's
action.
what he
yet.
claims.
I'm ready.
Going to-
elemental thrust.
I like
Gonna make a
thrusting.
sphere.
I like thrusting elementals.
Right in the center of the room. It's going to cast a 20-foot sphere, and looks like it's going to get all 5 of you. Let's just do a target selection here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I get Bod? I didn't get Bod. Now I have Bod, so I got 5 of you, and we are going to cast Insect Plague. Concentration. There, double click, yay. Let's see if we hit them save. A lot of successes, and half as much damage on a successful save. Lucky.
What kind of thing was that? Hold on.
Insect
Insect Plague.
The different.
And Warren is still. I don't know why you have concentration on because you're no longer visible. It's probably because it never got erased off. Yeah.
It's against being charmed. That's what it was.
There we go. It's gone. Yeah, you weren't being charmed. There was no charming going
That's why
on.
I just wanted to see what it was.
And the insect plague stays there. I believe if you. Why is it moving so slow for you, Jiminy Monka?
So okay. So
It's probably all the windows. All my lines.
but I held my action. So can I say, "Oh fuck you, asshole," and boop?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
get 2 attacks
Two.
this round, right?
Yeah.
One now and then one.
Like I was trying to ask you a question.
Actually, you probably enjoy the insect more.
Well, I have a cloak that pretty much covers like my entire body. So I'm not sure how the insects actually could get in, but just saying.
Time to turtle up.
Jocker resisted half of that damage. He was barely nothing. Bod didn't have a good day though.
This spell has
Jesus,
not been.
that's a lot
this
of
spell has
damage.
not been. Basically, she's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
So what can I do to break a concentration?
Particular reasoning?
Yeah, I'm casting a spell on her, so but it's not encoded in, but it says she's got to make a wisdom saving throw, and if she fails, then the effect is on her.
So I can look at see what kind of.
Where is my saving throws for that?
Oh, hang on a second.
She has attributes to get.
Hang on. I think where is this? Right, here you go. There.
I'm gonna hold up. Well, let me just get my spell out of the way.
Okay.
Just
She
Eldritch
succeeded.
Blast, I guess. All right, one second.
You should have done it before Jade went. Damn you! But do it.
I was trying to, but then said I was doing it, and then
Oh, yeah, but
just
I
kept
passed
going.
it went to my turn, so you should. Yeah.
I said I was gonna do it, and then you kept going.
Lies.
I did say I was. Now it's my turn, and you kept going.
All right, I probably wasn't listening, Pantera. Sorry. I was
That's
just
what you get
reading
for-
the spell, going, "What is this spell? Why hasn't it got a spell effect? It's not fair."
All right, so let me
That's
get
what
my
you get
thing out of
for
the way.
Put your thing in the way. It'll
Get your
block
thing
a
out of the
little bit of
way, will
damage.
ya?
It'll block 3 inches of damage. Ah, she dodged the first one. Let's see how she does the second one. That one just hit her in the chest, and she just giggles at it because not strong enough to pierce her dress.
That must be Kevlar dress.
Yep. And now it is Warren Gobbledobble's turn. Gobbledobble just sounds so inappropriate. Warren G.
Gobble Dobble is better than Dobble Gobble.
I step
Double
back out of the insect swarm into the corner.
Nice. Don't want to end your turn in there, of course.
No. Well, you never know. Can I make it to the doorway instead of backing up?
You could have, yeah. Oh, look at that, and you're out of it anyway.
Okay, spell question.
Yep.
If you cast darkness in the middle of a room, can people see past the darkness, or is their vision obscured only for the area of effect of the darkness spell?
Yeah,
Or-
it basically puts a circle of black dark on the floor that you can't see through.
Yeah.
All right,
And
so I
can't
hit
see
her.
past
it.
Points
Okay.
of damage. Did the spell
Ooh. The spell will disappear, yes. As I delete the targeting circle, she is no longer under concentration, and that 8 damage, oh my gosh, was so bad. She got hurt. But yeah, she lost the firebolt hit, and she lost the benefits of her spell and used up one.
She can cast another one.
She is going to cast. There's so many different things here. Conjure animals. No. Why would you put fucking conjure animals in here? Oh, motherfucker.
I don't know. I'd be pretty upset if a large black bear suddenly appeared in the room, or large
Yeah.
brown bear.
I don't think she gets.
Any large monster.
Yeah, they're one challenge rating 2 or lower. Okay, all right. What do I got for beasts? 2 or. I should probably get off of my uncategorized. And you were close. It wouldn't have been a black bear. It would have been a polar bear. But But do I have
What
an
about
image?
her butt?
Oh, this one's water based. Never mind. Oh, there's no water. I can't cast that one. I wanted to though. Okay, this one's not water based. She is going to cast Conjure Animal at 3rd level spell slot and summon a CR2 monster. An Allosaurus. Couldn't get a pterodactyl. I'm sorry, but there's an Allosaurus.
A pterodactyl would be hard pressed to stand in this room.
Yeah, but it
Or
could
to
do a big
fly in
crap
this
on
room.
us.
It could take a big, it could take a big
Allosaurus.
crap.
That's
Yep.
a large monster.
Yep.
And it
She
fits
is
this room.
Well, yeah, you see its token. The room is pretty big. I mean, you're
Yeah, our grid
60
is
feet
5
away
foot
from her.
square, so our,
Well, I'm
yeah.
saying, how high is the ceiling? Because an Allosaurus was like, I don't know, 50 feet tall.
It fits. It's a domed ceiling. Well, not a. It's a shoot. That's what I get for reading all those fucking architecture books. Crenellated? No, not crenellated. Whatever. It's like
It's
a
a
dome
big
one, but they're
room.
straight.
Big enough
Yeah.
for a dinosaur fit in.
Barrels.
Well, whether it fits or not, its mobility is going to be severely limited. This is not a large room. It's 100 feet long by about 50 to 60 feet wide. So
How big is an
He's-
Allosaurus in the book, Evan?
he's not going to be able to move
Just
very
large.
much.
He's in the game. He's literally just large. There's no
Yeah, so
There's
he's
no
big
full
as
Oh,
that.
they're not giant?
no, just
No.
large.
Oh, okay. Then if he's just a large creature,
He's
He's
you
a
can see
small
how big he is. He's
Allosaurus.
taken up 3
Yeah.
squares, so that's how
Yeah,
big he is. Yeah.
I'm glad he has a speed of 60 feet as well.
oh wow, holy shit.
He's gonna hit you in the back in a minute. No. I wanted a pterodactyl just so I could have been like, this one shot on your car in the future. You can stop that if you kill it. Okay. All right, so that was
Ergo.
Dr. Lulster. Train clog.
You know what?
Train clog.
Behind this table.
Gonna go crouch behind the table.
Well, can't you a little bit there? What do you?
You lean down.
Allosaurus looks at you with its big eye and goes, I see you.
Oh,
What's an
well,
Allosaurus sound like?
Hello, I'm an Allosaurus.
Hello.
Ow.
Allosaurus.
Oh.
Hi, my name's Al. I'm a Saurus. How are you?
Al has a
Oh, hey.
sore
More
ass.
ass, yeah.
I sort of sat on them. No, but hey, it's what you get. Oh, you deaf mute, eh? Allow me to do my sign language with my little tiny hands. Woohoo! Woohoo! Just see an Allosaurus with like 2 fingers trying to do sign language.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's the
hold on.
T-Rex in Meet the Robinsons.
I have a big head and little arms.
Below the sore ass.
So he was a bit. I have a thought I want to do before I run away.
All right.
Where was that? I was like right here, right?
Yeah, a little bit up from that, but yeah.
Big, right? Could I vampiric touch him and then run off?
This vampiric touch would put you in range, and then you run off. You would definitely
Have attack
get,
opportunity.
Yep, which is fine. I mean, I don't know how much damage he does.
Yeah, exactly. Neither do I. Okay, so I'm gonna cancel.
You canceled that, all right.
Eldritch Blast.
I know.
Oh.
We have
Blast him.
33 effing hit points. No, I kind of want some of them back.
Oh, you want to do? But haven't you got the drain thing that already does? Haven't you got that automatically?
What do you mean?
There's a spell you get that just that gets there every time they hit you. When they hit you, you cast a thing and it drains life off them, doesn't it?
No, I don't. I only have a certain amount of stuff.
No, you haven't got you're too low level. That's what it is. I think Wolfric had it, didn't he? On his warlock, he had all kinds of shit that was really good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm just crap. Yeah. Okay. So, you don't have to deal with me next week. How about that? I'll show up.
Don't sulk.
I'm not gonna be here next week anyway. So,
Yeah, he goes back to his work schedule.
Fireball, fireball.
I don't have fireball.
Ball's on fire. Oh, you're not high enough level fireball either. God. Where's Dranos when you need him?
That's who I was looking for. How do you know him? You said you didn't.
Fucking pulling up Draenors constantly. Come on, man. About to delete that motherfucker.
Kill the caster.
I made him level 25. You see, he's level 25.
I'm looking to see. I have spells. I'm just trying to look and see if it would help.
Here I'm worried about a fucking bear and this fucking allosaur shows up. What the fuck?
All hiding, right? I'm hiding.
Where's Dranos? What the hell?
He's not in there.
This is just had. I have the thing called Enemies Abound, which I want to reach into the mind of that Allosaurus.
But you wanted to take a hide action first, though? Is that what you're saying? Because that's an action. That's not like something you can just do.
I know. I'm looking at the different things of what I can. I'll hide. Fine.
You could hide, and then on the next round, do whatever he requires you to be hidden to do.
It doesn't require me to be hidden to do anything.
Oh, all right. Well,
what are you trying to do?
Well, there's a spell called Enemies Abound, which I could, if the Allosaurus fails an intelligence throw, they lose.
Fail. He's got an intelligence of like 3, dude.
Yeah.
So it makes the Allosaurus not distinguish who's an enemy. So it makes her a target too.
So it attacks everybody.
Yes.
I think with conjure animals, they don't gain any measure of control or immunity to the animal. The animal just appears, and if it's aggressive, it will attack. It does not appear under the control of the caster.
No, that's
unlike
that's
summoning. Summoning it is, but conjuring they just appear.
Right. Now this is not opinion. This is you reach into the mind of a creature and you force it to make an intelligence saving throw. A creature automatically succeeds if it's immune to being frightened. So if it's immune to being frightened, it will automatically, and basically it will just say everything is enemy, including her.
With 5th edition conjure animals, the summoned creatures are friendly to the person summoning them.
Okay,
and
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, different editions they change things because they also have it's kind of silly because she has conjure animals, but also has the animal friendship spell. If she's conjuring it and it's friendly, why would you need the friendship spell? It's like but that's just what they do.
When she wants to go hunting, she goes out and casts animal friendship on the animal. The animal comes up to her and then she just cuts its throat. Yeah, it's easy.
That's actually a good plan.
Yeah. See?
Saber-tooth tiger tonight.
So what was that saying? Do what? To cut her throat? I was like,
you cast animal friendship on an animal. It comes up to you and then you cut its throat. And that's your dinner. You're hunting, easy mode hunting. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the opposite. This is making it enemy to everything.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We'll see what happens.
But there's like 3 of us between it and her already, so it's going to come through us first.
Some of us are far away.
Well, you
and it might at random choose her as a target.
Okay, do it.
I'm just fuck it.
Just untarget her. Yep.
All right. So there's no targeting on this one. So a way to cast it.
Cast, yeah.
So it's got to make is it immune to being frightened? If it is, I just screwed the whole thing up.
It's not immune, but you wouldn't know.
To be honest, I don't know.
It's not. It's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a being frightened, and that's got to make an intelligence saving throw, which
it should be in the cast, shouldn't it? It's save DC something.
Nope, doesn't. Enemies Abound doesn't say anything. Literally just says.
That's weird. Yeah, it does. You know why? Because it's probably not been converted to.
Second. Look it up.
Here, I got it. There we go. Now you have it. It has to get a DC 16 save with an intelligence of 2.
So it's in there, enemies abound. So I just hit the cast button.
Yep, click that cast. Oh, it almost saved. It is failed now. Just I think is there an effect? I think.
Effect. I have a button that has effect.
Yep. There should be one that gives you concentration for you because it is.
So I gotta keep my concentration.
Yep.
I can still cast like Eldritch Blast and stuff without losing concentration. I just can't cast another spell anymore. So there it is. Boop.
Beer. And now Nefer's turn. Nefertiti's.
Okay.
By the power of Nefer Greyhold,
What is the range on? What is the range on Flame Bolt?
That's 120.
And you're fine there. You're only like 80 away.
Okay.
If you look at your spells and cantrips, there should be a number in parentheses. That is the range.
Oh, 120.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Yep.
Then
And
I am going to. I've got her targeted.
Cool. I see.
Ooh.
And unfortunately, your firebolt missed.
She dodged me.
In your efforts to avoid hitting Jade, you unfortunately went a little too wide of a shot, and
he was shocked by the Alistair that appeared between him and the target.
It's like, oh fuck!
And then bottom left past turn.
Oh yeah, yep. Got to go back to the comp. See, I have to switch windows every time. Combat tracker because I don't have my windows arranged very well.
Now it is Bod's.
There we go.
Right here comes Bod.
What level cleric is Bod?
I think we're all around 6.
6, isn't that?
Oh, not high enough to have hold person then.
Oh, I might have hold person. Oh, I got hold person. Yeah, I got hold person.
Cool.
But she succeeded in the save.
Yep. She's all like, sorry, buddy. Does not work on me.
Chaka, cleave her head off.
Chaka! Stand in the place where you live. Now look west. Now,
I feel fine.
the Allosaurus bites and nips at Jaka as it.
But he's so fleet-footed. Allosaurus going to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack is not bothered. He's got a turtle shell.
He's like, I got that big ass shell. You're just gonna miss.
Oh, look, you missed. Oh, you got an 18. You missed. Oh.
You're teensy bits too fast. I don't know if that's your internet or my internet, but your character goes so slow compared to everybody else.
He's a turtle.
Yeah, true. And you're trying to backstab the wolf, Doctor of Wolf. Oh my.
You know, if Jade goes to the other side too, then Allosaurus might try to run after him and go for her too.
Yeah, I don't know if she's going to be alive at the end of this turn with 2 hits. Boom.
Well,
she is having a bad day. I don't even know what her health looks like, but it's red. That's all I know. And now Warren G gets to go. At regular. Got to put that in the. There's Warren Gobble Dobble's theme song every time I say his name. Dodged. Oh. Regulators. Hit. And you got to go, oh, 1 damage.
Motherfucker.
Dr. Wolf is having a bad day.
Oh, it's Jade's go.
Jade's turn. Got to be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Jumps up onto the table.
Cleaves down on top.
Jade is athletic enough where it would be pointless to roll a athletics check. Swings the sword of the Children of Tempest, and it slices her head clean off. And as the head drops to the ground and rolls on the floor, you hear the Allosaurus snicker. All right, that's kind of funny, guys. Let me hit you now. But hey! And the Lolth has died. Dives backwards at the 2 more swings left.
Does a backflip off the table.
Yeah, and rolls 1,000,000 times.
2 hits, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2 hits. Well, you hit that time, throw some damage on it, and hit and throw some damage on it.
Oh, it's because it's got the Lolth still targeted, right? So that's 1.
Yeah.
There's still 2 hits, isn't it? Right.
Yeah. 13 and 8. Haha.
Doctors go.
Yep, she decayed.
Doctor reanimates herself.
Claw. Why did you just hit me? He goes, why did you just hit me, mate? That's not good. Fine. All right, I give up.
You're
Not
an
really.
Allosaurus.
Let's go. The Allosaurus is like, yo,
Is it a one-eyed Allosaurus?
one-eyed.
Do you think he saw us? Has he got a dog?
Okay, I am
Allosaurus
going
Rex.
to target.
I know.
Target Al. I'll be your bodyguard if you can call me Al.
I'll be a backguard.
Wow, a Paul Simon fan.
Maybe.
You
I
can
don't
call
know.
me Eddie. Nice.
Hit 25.
Got it right in the eyeball.
Heavy damage. Ew. Why are you soft in the middle now? That's what he's got to say if he bites someone.
Remember to pass your
I've got
turn,
a short
Mayfair.
little span of attention.
How many licks does it
Pass
get
your
to the center
turn.
of
How many to get to the center of Warren G? 1.
it? Pass turn, Jedi.
Oops.
Man walks down the street, says, why am I soft in the middle? I
Bod
sorry.
walks to the Allosaurus. Bod walks to the Allosaurus. And he swings with a mace. I don't know if he actually hits because he didn't target anything. He dodged it.
Dodged it. Oh, fuck.
He says, and the
Well,
Allosaurus
you
says,
dog.
I don't find this stuff amusing anymore. Mr. Beerboy.
Oh, well, man, let's see what's going to go happen here.
Oh.
He says, what the fuck is this? Here I was just sitting in the jungle munching some delicious vegetation, and all of a sudden I'm getting beat on.
Fresh meat.
Allosauruses are carnivores.
Yep.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're
Fresh meat.
competitors with Rexes, T-Rexes.
Just tiny ones. All right. I
And
did
you-
the thing, and I'm going to hightail it over there.
Run. Get out of the way.
Get out of attack range. All right.
There were incidents and accidents. Incidents and allegations. And now Bod gets to go. God, this Allosaurus isn't even going to get a turn. He's like, I made 1 attack.
Good. Good for us. Okay, we don't want it to get a turn. And if I get hit with my fireball, it won't.
So in 5th edition, is there no friendly fire?
There is, but it's only with certain things. Like, for instance, if Warren uses his fireball and doesn't have Sculpt spell, y'all get hit too. But Warren has Sculpt spell, so he can make little pockets around you guys. And the Allosaurus dodged because he so slowly moved over there.
I
My
love
God.
seeing Jaka.
I hate it.
Slowly
I just-
across the
I
screen.
despise it.
It just fits his character so well.
It's that you got that that slow Cox Internet or whatever the hell it is. I don't even remember what it's called.
Probably version or something.
Something like that. You got damage 14 on that one at least. 14 damage. He's got a little red dot there on his thing.
Jade's gonna kill 3 attacks.
I'm cooking some sausage while you kill this Allosaurus. Is dinosaur pork? Or is that beef or chicken?
It's dinosaur. It's
It's
probably
like
more
chicken.
like chicken. Yeah.
It's
More
white
like
meat.
it's
It's that
gator.
other white meat.
It's like gator.
Well, you guys are gonna have dinner for a while now because the Allosaurus.
Have you ever had
fall.
snake? Snake is white meat.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I've had snake. Stringy ass shit.
Oh, I wanna look around for like, you know, stuff like magical bits and stuff.
Like scalpels and
With
stuff.
search
Can I
her
go
body
in
and
here
make sure
and
she's
lock
got no
this door
loot.
so nothing can come in behind us?
You can zoom over there and quickly lock that door.
You know,
Okay.
check,
Set an
check
alarm
the
bell as
body
well.
and
It's locked. It's the
check
two-
the body, check the just magic stuff because I like magic things.
What's that brothel generator?
A brothel generator. That would be cool. Instant brothel wherever you go.
And
I could use a cup of brothel. I'm kind of
you
hungry.
got some small gemstones. Those have value around the way.
Small gemstones. Are you sure?
Added it to the inventory. Just a couple small gemstones. No, it was actually like 7 small gemstones, I think. Oh, my timer. You know what that means? Wait a minute. Are you guys on savings time or something?
No, it's 20 past midnight.
We've just been playing.
All right, but I'm like, hey, I said, hey, does anybody know what day it is?
I know, it's time for me to go to sleep day. That's what it is.
Just
I
lock
had no
yourselves in and take a long rest. Everybody's gonna think you're all up here in the fucking prison.
No.
Yeah, we
See,
go
I
in
do
our,
something
we go in
different.
our prison cells, pretend we're
Mm-mm.
we should
I
go
say-
somewhere safe here.
I'm not going back in that room.
I tell everybody, I got an appointment. I literally walk out the front door and gone. Just disappear.
Okay.
Walk behind me. I literally walk out the front door. Say, I got an appointment. I forgot, boy.
I've got an appointment with my bed, so I'm gonna go and do that.
So Drain Clog walks into the darkness.
And next week, you could all try to figure out how to. You didn't realize the door was locked, so you just kind of like smack yourself into the door.
No, I literally walk out and because I can't be here next week
Yeah, I know.
for like a long,
Right.
long time. So walk out.
I'm gonna just use Drain Clog as a human shield.
all.
Aw.
So I'm going to rebalance all the party things for 6 players, which is totally okay because I already have to overpower them anyways because you guys are fucking obscene with those damn gems.
mean.
Or there is something that didn't get found. We'll talk about it next week anyways. Everybody go to sleep. Y'all go to sleep. I got some sausage just came out of the oven.
Arrivederci. See you later.
Arrivederci.
Thanks for the
See you
fun,
later.
guys. See you
Bye.
See you Monday, I guess.
Yeah,
Bye
Monday.
bye.
Be a pterodactyl that
Try not to be asleep this time.
Yeah, I'll try not to this time. I've got my alarm set for every Monday and Friday, so I'm good.
how dare you.
Excellent. What are you doing
Right.
tomorrow? Because there's a game you might be able to play tomorrow.
I'll be sleeping.
What game tomorrow?
Another game on another table.
There was a Doc
Contact me
Savage-
on Discord and I'll send you the link.
What time is it?
I don't know what
Game.
time it is. It's American, so it's going to be a time that's good for you and shit for me, probably.
Oh, well, if it's American, it's going to be shit for me because I'll be asleep.
I don't
Who's
know.
running it?
It's in this. I put it in the chat
Bane.
anyway. Bane's running it. Bane's GMing it.
All right. And I'm going to peace out. Thank you, everybody. Bye, Thrift. Have fun.
Ciao for now.
Peace.